Okay, party people in the house. Okay, party people in the house. Okay. tonight I'm gonna give her a whirl. So I guess tonight I'm gonna give her. Last night I met the girl. So I guess tonight I'm gonna give her. Last night I met the girl. Last night I met the girl. So I guess tonight I'm gonna give her a whirl.
Well, howdy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hold on to your butts. It's about to get weird.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, let's get weird with this.
That's a weird intro. It's a weird way to come in. I'm just saying. Can't get any weirder than this. John, it's a goddamn Tuesday. It's 8 p.m. Pacific. It's 11 p.m. Eastern. It's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time on Wednesday mornings across the pond. Do you know where your podcasts are, John?
Right here on YouTube. Right here, baby.
Damn straight. It's kind of, I was just thinking about it. It's ridiculous, like OCD. I don't want to do it. It's just like you have to touch the light bulb 4 times before you turn on the light. Like, it's like, I don't want to do it, but it has to be done.
That's right.
Every goddamn Tuesday. If only there was a cure for this or different drugs. Because these ones definitely aren't working.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if insanity is the definition of doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But I think this time these drugs are actually going to work. They'll kick us over habit.
That's Christianity, John.
Ah, all right. Yes.
Dominus Onum. You be okay. Cheers, buddy. Raise your glass. Bink, bink, bink.
Bagow.
All right.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh man. I tell you,
Good.
I'm not ready for this. I learned my lesson, John. I heard some highlights, some super good clips. I want you to know I've learned from my mistakes of the past, and I will no longer repeat them in the future, John.
What are said mistakes?
Well, the thing is, I realize you can't be reasoned with on a normal level, so I tried to resort to drastic measures last time and try to drink my way through it, or try to have you have some semblance of of just decency and stop reading so I've stopped drinking. But neither one of those happened. So the end of the show happened. That all happened. Bro, I'm telling you, if I was going to run for public office, I would be fucked now. Or I would be super really like set up for success. I don't know these days. I don't know. I'm unsure.
Well, I think we should just dive into it. What do you think?
I think, speaking of diving into it, John, I'm interested in the logistics of the show moving forward once you get a new studio. Like the gonna be an interesting production environment.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it'll be great.
Hey, the show must go on, John. As they say, we might as well get to it now. Yeah.
We got I think a very special packets pop first because it's from I believe a very special person. So pop that packet.
All right. Hell yeah. Okie dokie.
Hell yeah. Okie dokie.
My guys. Yes, I've set my alarm, got up so that I can leave you a message to say, sorry for not setting my alarm and falling asleep the previous times. Yeah, so here I am. I'm listening. I'm locked in. Yeah, go get it. Let's go.
Look at these boys. These good boys want a bone. You boys want to play fetch? Go get it, boys. Go get them. I love it. I thought her next thing, I set my alarm so I could wake up and leave you a message. And then I set another alarm to remind myself to go back to sleep and fuck right off, you fucking assholes. Sorry, that's just what I was saying. Jules, my love, it's so good to hear your voice. I'm so glad you're here. I don't envy the early morning alarm, but I do appreciate it.
We love you, Jules. And on that note, let's go get it. Let's be good boys.
No. Before we go get it, I had to say, I was looking up for this cat earlier. Speaking of long lost souls, ships in the night, our friend and yours, Bloku, is here. I was looking up. I was like, I need to send this guy the invite for a show, but he changes his name so much. He's like in goddamn witness protection. I can't find him. You can't find him. But here he is. Lo and behold, he heard his ears burning, and he shall arrive. Yeah. Too long. What's up?
Too long? It was good. 4:05. Let's go.
What's going on? Bloku, you're my favorite of all the Dragon Balls.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, you think it's Dragon Ball Z? No, John. I don't see any spaces.
All right, one more, and then we're gonna start. No, really, one more.
Oh, yeah. This is your last one. I swear to God, don't make me turn this show around. I'll pull over and I'll play all these goddamn messages.
And I gotta come say hi too, because I'm fucking here, bro. I'm watching you on YouTube, but I gotta come in through the cracks. You know I gotta come in through the cracks. I'm because cracks relevant. Or the good crack and no cracker is showing the John Pete. Fuck, it's two sides. You're on a podcast. I can watch it any fucking way I want. And I'm in the message. Shout out to the room. What's it doing? What's it been done? I miss you guys, man. What's up, Jim? What's up, News? It's like a reunion.
Right.
Hey guys.
Oppa! And if we break a glass, so help me God, someone's married around here. I don't believe in traditions, but I believe in that one. Broken kitchenware and marriage.
Don't play my messages. And oh no, Faith, take the microphone out of your nose. What's up, guys?
What up?
Last one. Okay. Always amazing and epic and great listening to Faith. But that burst my eardrum.
Boom, John. That, my friend, is what we should say It's a great segue to a Tuesday. John?
Well, howdy.
Hit him in the titum.
I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete, and I've had just about enough in Southern California.
And you're listening to Two Sided, a live recorded podcast where each week I challenge Pete with a bit of the two sides of life, the fun and the serious.
Yeah, John, the me and the you, the right and the wrong, the yes and the no. Well, the no and the no these days, John. Who needs it? Am I right? And if you did, I wouldn't tell you if I did. Oh, also the yin and yang, the give and the take, the push and the pull. And isn't it all about pushing these days, John? Or just pushing? When's someone gonna push me every once in a while? Okay, make me give it a take, John. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too philosophical in my Tuesdays. But what I can tell you, John, is that we'll be here every 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich Time, Wednesday mornings. If you're across the pond.
It's very, very philosophical of you. Let's dig a little deeper. My boy Breen, let's do a general check-in. How are you feeling?
I'm living in a fucking crazy ass movie that could not have gotten produced in the 90s, even with all that fucking coke around, that early crazy coke. But John, the shit that is going on in the world, like, bro, come on now. Just in general, I don't care what side you're on, the things that you're seeing in the world, and I'm not even going to go into it. I'm just saying, don't watch the news. Just if there's a march, join it. If there's a crowd running, run with them. Yeah, just love thy neighbor as thyself, but shoot first and ask if thou was thy neighbor later. I don't know. It's a very weird world we live in, John. How am I feeling? Unsure.
Well, as Eddie Murphy once said, I don't watch the news. I just read it in the National Enquirer.
100%, John. Man gives birth to baby. That's a fact. Look it up. 8 pounds, 7 ounces. Beautiful baby boy from his butt. Oh, like where else? It's going to come out the other end? Come on, John. Don't be gross. It'll blow you out like one of those Bugs Bunny rifles when he sticks his finger in like a flower all sad.
Oh,
Like all those daddy stitches. Oh, that's horrible. That's can't believe we started so low, John. It only gives us so much farther to climb. Folks, we don't love much, but we love an obstacle to overcome. And right now it's a line we've crossed. And I say we, the collective we, John. In for a penny, in for a pound.
well, I think we should get to our first beautiful baby boy from his butt round.
Beautiful baby butt boy round. That's right. That's where John tries real hard, grunts real even harder, and pushes out some questions that we all have to sift through that fucking pile of mess and try to find something that's gold. Why? Because he swallowed everything precious to us.
Well, anyone knows that the first beautiful baby boy from his butt round is always a standard Q&A.
Butt boy! Baby butt boy!
My boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
Sir, did you hear? 8 pounds, 9 ounces. Beautiful baby butt boy. I'm a proud papa. That's why I'm walking so funny. Whole different. It's a paternity ward. there's a lot of like paperwork for fucking child support, but there's also a bunch of dudes walking around bow language. Oh, it's a beautiful baby butt boy. Still working out the process. John, equal opportunity, man. Let the people get what they want.
Daddy stitches.
Anyways, ask your questions.
First question, my boy Pete. Why do dictators fear art?
Because art is expression, John. Expression should be suppressed, John. John, I believe that all suppression should be artistically expressed. I feel like you need to reverse the tables. You need to put light to what dictatorships are. Some of the best ones, man. Like, think of like Banksy art, or think of like some like the images you can see of like the Tiananmen Square, or the artists who put up who did protests on when the National Guard was called to the university during Vietnam, and fucking the little artistic, the picture of her putting the daisy in the gun, like being there, taking photos of doing things, of documenting, taking pictures, anything, plays about that. Ooh, John, are we gonna be censored? John, is this what it is? You can't say certain words on TikTok now. It'll be like your post will be banned, and you can't mention the files. You can't mention crazy.
Oh, no, I guess that's why they had it sold. Well, I mean, you said Vietnam. The seminal photograph of the Viet Cong soldier in the moment that he is shot in the head. The photographer just reacted because he didn't expect it to go off, and that picture started to change the masses who were for the war, and that one photo started a snowball effect that brought the masses against the war.
All right, but then you also think about we didn't learn anything, because you think about Hiroshima, and there's the picture that's burned into your mind of that wasn't dictator. Well, we're not talking dictator. Well, no, okay. Now we're getting into logistics, John.
Second question, my boy Pete. Is art an act of protest, a revolution, or simply mindless entertainment?
It's yes and. It's all three. It's even more. It's a medical therapy. It's a physical therapy. It's a sexual conduit. It's a way to communicate with the other side, John. This room is clear from portraits. I'm just saying, a medium comes into the house like, ooh, this room wall needs more art. Give it what's the fucking... Now I can only think of Banksy. That's the worst. Pre-gaming is a fine art, John. I believe we have this conversation once every 3 or 4 shows, usually after a devastating incident, which was last show. And I should have learned better. John, I should have learned better. Everyone, I'm sorry. I'm going to take a moment. Small caveat. John, I should have learned better. And I will learn better. But not this time, John.
Right.
Anyway, it's more of a Jackson Pollock feel we're going for, instead of a nice...
Andy Warhol?
No, don't know the guy. Give me another. Oh, wait, I loved him in the Andy Warhol show. With Andy Warhol.
Just screen printing over and over again.
Would you like soup, or soup? A shit ton of pictures of Opie everywhere. John, I'm just saying. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Who is your favorite visual artist today?
Visual artist. I don't. I'll have to say I love all Atomic Llama illustrations and drawings. I love the our good friend Joey Labartnik as far as a graphics artist. I'm not into anything, man. I watch. Okay, that's an artistic form. Okay, it could be. Have you seen the new Brett Ratner flick?
I'm not.
He's back. He did the Rush Hour ones. So good.
Oh, visually stunning.
You know nothing about what I'm talking about. Oof. The llama. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Glad to see there's people out there.
Well, okay, then who is your favorite historical visual artist?
I don't know, man. I like them all equally. I like Hitler's early work was. That's not even funny, bro. I'm trying to think of.
Was it good enough to get him into art school?
The Bundy series was pretty good. He had a lot of time to put pen to canvas, John. And I think what we've learned from that is it's about repetition. Do it until you get caught or until you do it well.
Yeah.
Doing the art. I mean art.
Right. Yeah, the art.
No, I think who was I can't even think. It's one of those things you're killing me. Calvin and Hobbes, like I love Calvin and Hobbes. I like
Jim Davis with Garfield. Charles Schultz with Peanuts.
What do you get? You get a Schultz's Peanuts. In fact, no, it's the. No, you said an artist in the last two. I don't even know the question now. Now I'm just floundering, thinking of like, who draws pictures? Who draws pictures? I'm looking around like, can you read? You know, I like Kim McPherson. She does a lot of art, graphic work. I'm just looking around what I have here. I'm like, oh, Brian Beerby. He does a lot of. Who else can I read?
There's something behind. There's something behind you.
Don't say those words, John. We don't say his name. We don't speak to him anymore. That's what gives him power.
Okay, well, I guess that's the end of our beautiful baby boy from his butt round.
That's a beautiful baby butt boy. Ding, 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 ding.
We got some baggage stuff.
Did we get a goddamn
I think a lot of people had things to say.
Yeah, people are just talking.
Here you go.
Here, cheers. Raise
do that.
Raise your glass and let's pop some packets. I'm going to pop through these and we'll get going. Bink, bink, bink.
Look out.
It's a boy. Why isn't it crying?
Oh, look at him. It's going to be twins. That's horrible. You guys. You know what? I was pretty fucked up, guys. I thought I had gas for like 9 months. Yeah, I could barely bowl. Anyway, it got real bad. I couldn't stop farting. So we went to the hospital. Boom! There you have it. Beautiful baby, my boy Pete Jr. He's gonna be a looker, he is. You wanna see the birth?
Just asking, do you say suppression? Suppression or depression?
Repression.
It's not sounding funny. Yeah. Bit of a difference.
Bro, we're here for you. That's why we were just talking about that. It's only a, it's only a, it's only a, it's only a word. But it's so much more. But take your mind off it. You can be the God baby. This little beautiful baby, my boy Pete. Sorry, that's too soon.
Wait, Pete, you're telling all of us that you didn't grow up with Mad Magazine or Cracked?
Oh, okay.
Any of those? Not
Yeah.
even National Lampoons?
Yeah.
Man, physical media was the shit back in the day, Pete. You're cat.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I was a big fan of Highlights, Nun's Life, Home and Garden, and the J.C. Penney ladies section of the catalog. Huge print media fan. Bro, check this out. I totally got caught once. I was a little kid. I was probably like 10, 9. I was 2. And I cut all the boobs out of the National Geographic because there was like native boobs. I was like, hell yeah, kept them. My dad was like, what the hell happened? Dad wanted to see the boobs too, Mom. That's the only reason I got caught. Dad told on me. True story. Oh boy.
To be depressed, be suppressed. I don't know. To be suppressed, you become depressed. I don't know.
It's a whole cycle, my friend. It comes and goes. It goes and it comes.
I don't know.
Not to
It's
be
like America, and you can't say any other way. You got to say. But
Best barbecue
yeah,
in the world.
the whole kind of pre-gaming thing is hilarious to the point that you're so loaded when you go in, you barely want to drink because you've drank so much pre-gaming. So I don't know.
Saves
Just
money,
like,
bro.
especially now, I haven't been drinking. I'm drunk for about, I don't know, I haven't gone out drinking in quite a while.
Good.
I
Save your
drink at
money.
home all the time. I'm a bit of a drunk. But when it comes to like going out and being socially, like, aware drinking,
Who needs it?
well, it has to be about 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole kind of like pre-gaming. Huh?
That was a pre-gaming comment. That whole thing was a pre-gaming comment. Brother, I'm with you 100%. Also, change the batteries in your smoke alarm. That's going to drive me nuts.
No, it's not funny because Hitler's early work was not his best work. You should have seen what he was doing near the end. I mean, he was fucking wild. I was like, wow.
Fucking worm. I knew it. I knew if he was in the audience, I was going to set him up and he was going to fucking swing away. It's almost like, oh, you said the next person, you said shenanigans, you're going to, oh. Shut your mouth, John. Shut your mouth.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Me and
girl,
Desert
hey.
Fox, Mind Fox, whatever you want to call him. We're in the background. He is currently trying to look up something for me, so he'll be back momentarily.
We'll call
Please
him.
keep your shirt on. It's nothing to get up in arms about.
We're pretty
Anywho,
upset.
love you show.
Hey, go
Long
ahead.
time listener. Long time caller. Anyways, kids have a good evening. We'll chime back in soon.
Hell yeah. What up, Fox Lady? How you doing? You know what? Mind Fox, he's always tardy, but he makes up for it with wit and attention span. This guy. And knowledge. Wit, knowledge. And production skills, John. Look that shit up. I don't know if any of you were watching the early show and the countdown stopped halfway because John walked away from the screen and the whole half the screen went away. I was almost starting to talk shit out here. I was like, production? Who does the production in these notes? But that's for all posterity, John. I'll just say it live on air. I think that's how that goes.
See, Sergio Aragones from Mad Magazine was brilliant. He took what would otherwise be overlooked and made it viewable more than once.
Yeah, 100%.
So, if you don't know what I'm referring to here, it's that if you open at least 98% of the Mad magazines that are out there, Sergio was the guy who was drawing on the sides of the paper little doodles. Maybe it's just him, trying to rescue a dog from a really, really long, freakishly long leash. And then he has his time to shine in halfway through the magazine. Like, damn, Pete.
No, I know.
You don't remember that?
No, I do.
I remember. I'm sure Peacock remembers. I'm sure everybody out here remembers.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. I
Someone saw the caveman.
Bro, no. I do remember, but the whole thing was my favorite thing, because I only was able to buy like 2 myself, and then I didn't have any friends who had them, so you'd see them in the store. My favorite thing was to fold up the back to see, and you'd always get in trouble for doing that, and then you'd always get in trouble for standing there reading. Like, it was a pretty rough world. Yeah. I saw Mad magazines, but like it was some bullshit. In supermarkets, that was the only place you could get away with it. But Al Jaffe, yeah. Bro, I wish I do more. Even the things I truly love, I'm very bad with names. Like, I can put faces. If I had to do a match, I could do it. But you had to present me with the names and the faces. I'm like, oh, the guy who's in the thing with the girl. What I'm saying, John, is I'm not big on details. More of an idea guy. We're going hard here. All right, let's see.
Did you guys know
What?
it's my birthday in 2-3 weeks or something? I mean, it's like 3 weeks. 3 weeks? I think in 3 weeks is my birthday.
This guy.
I will be 40. The big 40.
Oh, boy.
Pick that up.
Boy, oh, boy. It's all downhill from there. That's the time when things start hurting when you wake up. When did I start making noises when I got out of bed? Oh, there goes my knee again. The weather must be changing. That's some bullshit. Yeah. It happened. Eventually, those aches, like, yeah, oof. But you work through them. It's mainly because you're falling down drunkenly as you're wrestling and fishing and doing all the great things in life. It's not so much the age. It's the activity. Ain't that right, John? It's the moving. It's the packing of boxes. It's the moving of boxes. It's the distilling of a life.
You heard of the Triple B, Better Business Bureau? Well, this is the Quadruple B, Beautiful Baby Butt Boy. You guys are referring to turds, right?
Nope. Oh, did someone... You guys are jerks. How could we put it in a blanket? Oh, you got me.
Hospital poop, there it is. The father, 20 years of impacted feces.
Oh, thanks, Hooters and Buffalo Wild Wings. It's a beautiful baby boy. Horrible.
Why are butt babies always male? Is it because they're turning the frogs gay?
See, this is what they tell you in those public schools. Man, you gotta think outside the box. You gotta grow up on the streets. The juvenile institutions. As a worker in a sweatshop somewhere in an unnamed country, making unnamed shoes. Start a family, live a life. Watch your kids grow old. Learn what despair is. Then go back, finish high school. In the States, holy shit, you've learned so much. John, I'm just saying. Have you seen the little small children working in factories smoking cigarettes? Have a whole family? No? I got to get you around more. John, let's, we got a lot of packets tonight. Oh, wait, no, we got it here. I'm skipping ahead because you fucking guys.
Rolling on through, shout out to the room. Just got in from South America. Yeah, it's as nefarious as it sounds. 27 hours transit. Quaint, Ecuador.
Bro.
Yeah. Anyway, John L. Peacock, you saucy minx. Look at you. Take down another butt. And my
Don't do
boy.
it.
Talk to the cartel about you.
And are we a go?
Anyway, as you were.
They're not going to consider the proposition? Oh. Okay, hold on.
See you, my boy Pete. Well, I don't know what I just said.
I'm here to support and soak up all your feelings, bud. John, let's raise a glass. Bink, bink, bink.
Bagal. Yeah.
We'll come back to these next ones. We're slowly keeping up, but you remember we have a show to do. I know it's all pertinent, I know, but let me tell you this, you guys, you can type all these things into right now in the YouTube. If you're in the stereo streets, you click that link above your head, go on the YouTube, you can type that shit in. People are here, they're interacting, they're all having amazing, actually they're telling us a lot of information, and you can debate amongst yourselves. Make sure you get all those messages out when they're pertinent. We will play them all, but sometimes it's going to be like, we're going to move on to some very serious stuff, and I'm going to play the last few beautiful baby butt boy messages, and you're going to look like a real fool, Worm. Who's the beautiful baby butt boy now, Worm? Who's the baby butt boy now? That's not. I didn't mean it like that, but I'm just saying.
Well, let's get into our my boy Pete. We're gonna have some fun with this. We're gonna talk about Banksy.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
I've seen Banksy. I've seen a real Banksy. I've seen documentaries on Banksy. I've seen lots of videos on Banksy. I think we are, as a people, Banksy. I think it's a group, a conglomerate, and the idea is a person.
The idea is a person?
Correct.
Okay. So when Time Magazine, British artist Banksy, group master painter, activist, filmmaker, and all-purpose provocateur, for its list of the world's 100 most influential people in 2010, he found himself in the company of Barack Obama, Steve Jobs, and Lady Gaga.
They were all at the island, John. All of them were at the island, but they couldn't identify who Banksy was because he didn't sign the flight book, John. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, and he also supplied a picture of himself with a paper bag, recyclable, naturally, over his head.
That's not my head, said the caption below. And he's clever too, John. They don't talk about that.
Well, he is. He's a little clever. He's all right. Yeah, I mean, he's got some ideas. They're okay. He does hide his identity, and most of his fans don't really want to know who he is. They've actually loudly protested Fleet Street attempting to unmask him, but they do want to follow his upward trajectory from outlaw spraying, or as the Argot has said, bombing walls in Bristol, England, from the 90s, to the artist who commands hundreds of thousands of dollars in the auction houses of Britain and America today.
Yeah, no, it's insane that because the work is so pure, he doesn't want to be known by anything. But that's one of the rubs. Is a lot of people try to impersonate. There's a lot of how is it a real, authentic because of the way he works, and it's just it's a very interesting. So I feel like it's a social experiment as much as it is art. It's a statement. It's a political statement. It's a expression of life. It's so many things. Like you can look at every piece and where he's put it and how he put it up and when he did it and what it is and all of those things. And each one of those you can argue is a different reason and a different meaning because of the circumstance or what it represents. Yeah, it's a picture of this, but it's because of this, and this, which is a protest about this, or it's a look at this is how life, or this is how life is good, or this is how life is bad, or just basic generic good or bad, black or white, fucking cheese or no cheese. No guac on mine, please, thank you.
Right. And you mentioned the documentary he did, Exit Through the Gift Shop, which was nominated for an Academy Award. And he created Pest Control, the tongue-in-cheek titled organization set up by the artist to authenticate the real Banksy artwork.
The Exit Through the Gift Shop, was that the one? Because I don't think that was the one. He did one where in New York, where he said he was going to put a piece of art up every day for a week or every.
He had a self-claimed residency in New York.
No. I don't know. Did you see it?
I did not.
Did you see any of the? Because I think it's.
So that one was his. Exit Through the Gift Shop was his. There are documentaries about him by other people. So that's probably what you've seen.
Yeah. This Banksy was an inside job, John. So this whole segment was fixed, you guys.
Well, so he has pest control to allow him to authenticate the real Banksy artwork and protect him from the prying outsiders, like you said, the ones who try to emulate him, the ones who try to pretend to be him, and etc. Right? Try to sell his artwork as phony artwork that, as said, is his.
I hear you. So what I hear you saying is that we need to become fake pest control.
Yes.
To root out the other pest control. And so we say, these guys are fake and this one's real. And it's actually our buddy Steve.
We'll be pets control. And people are like, I'm dyslexic. I see the same thing.
No, it's going to be pests with a Z. Pests. Pests. Yeah, they won't even recognize it because it'll be a lightning bolt. And it's like, they're super fast and responsive. They must be the fast response team for Banksy. He thinks of everything, that guy. And by the time they figure that little conundrum out, John, we're well on our way to the bank, my friend. Another cold case solved, my friends. We took the money. We were pest control impersonators the whole time. The call was coming from inside the house, you guys. It was us. We called ourselves.
So from Banksy through his pest control, there's a whole quote. There's a whole new audience out there, and it's never been easier to sell one's art. You don't have to go to college, drag around a portfolio, mail off transparencies to snooty galleries, or sleep with someone powerful. All you need now is
you can.
You don't have to. He said he didn't say you shouldn't.
Can.
Yeah, he didn't say you shouldn't or you can't. He just said you don't have to. All you need now is a few ideas and a broadband connection. This is the first time the essentially bourgeois world of art has belonged to the people. We need to make it count.
Sounds like he just watched Pump Up the Volume. Talk hard, John. We're gonna do the next podcast from a Jeep cruising around Brooklyn at 45 so the cops can't find us. Does anyone have an antenna and a giant Jeep? And also know their way around Brooklyn?
Well, so Banksy began his career, speaking above up the volume, in the Bristol, England-based graffiti gang Dry Bread Z with a Z crew.
Told you.
Dry
Told you.
Breads.
I told you, John, it all tracks. If you go far enough down the wormhole, you can tell the pest control people are fake, and we're going to root them out. It's our last goddamn thing we do. This is real. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Could be. Wait, what? I thought you were no. I thought you were yes. We do a lot of leaning in. I feel like they would get that. I feel like they would all have old-timey mustaches. They'd come in on a fucking big old bike. Or they'd have like fucking lokes and beanies.
Or some combination thereof.
I feel like they would be... The dude on the top would have the fucking handlebar mustache and the pocket watch. And, oh, good day. And the one in the back is like...
I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in.
Why's it got to be guys, John? Why you got to be so sexist when it comes to the pest control? You just said 2 guys were on the bike, John.
I did. I said I'm plugged in.
No, you described them.
Yeah, did
We
I?
all heard you. Yeah. I don't know. I was but a mere bystander.
So his artwork is characterized by striking images, often combined with slogans. The work often engages political themes, satirically critiquing war, capitalism, hypocrisy, and greed.
I mean, there's a little bit to choose from now. I feel like he's spoiled for choices, and I feel like it's a little easier now. So maybe his artwork should go down a little bit. Hey, bud, it's not scarce anymore. We know what's going on. We get it.
Well, a true child of the underground scene, he revealed himself to the general public in the early 2000s thanks to daring and subversive artistic performances. He scattered fake banknotes bearing the effigy of Lady Di during a festival. He entered incognito to the MoMA, Museum of Modern Art in New York, to display one of his paintings. And his stunts earned him the nickname of Art Terrorist, feared by the police.
Those sons of bitches are going to get what they deserve. And we're going to form a task force to make sure they get retribution, John. I think we could pitch that show. It's cops for cops. Art style.
Okay, well, let's see a couple of what we're talking about here. On the YouTubes.
Show your Banksy. Show your Banksy. Oh, that's a good one.
And one of his more popular ones, or more well-known ones, the balloon girl that was put up in London on one of the walls. And so people are thinking that it's possible that he is not one person, but a collective of artists under the name Banksy.
An idea becomes a person.
There you go.
John, I believe I said it from the start. I believe I have a sweatshirt that you are all wearing. All right, folks, take off your sweatshirts and look on the back. Did I say that or not? All right, fair enough. But those of you who did, why don't you go ahead and take off the rest and send some pics? No, that's not.
Well, according to Smithsonian Magazine, an ongoing lawsuit threatens to reveal the full identity and name once and for all. A greeting card company called Full Color Black is suing the artist for defamation over a now deleted Instagram post from 2022. And I'm going to go to the next. This is a Palestinian.
We all know the image.
Wall. Right.
It was on. That was one of the ones they actually printed. I want to say it was on People or in People or on Newsweek. It was something. It was on the cover of something. That photo.
Yeah.
Of the guy in the Palestine riots. It was that photo was on a cover of something. So it's a very well known picture.
Yes. Yeah. And
And those flowers, I believe, are a very lovely Mother's Day arrangement that we all know from 411 Flowers. Who you gonna get your flowers from? 411 Flowers. Um, and I think, sorry, we're doing a lot of sponsorship ads now, trying to keep it light when we do uh, Molotov cocktail jokes.
this one's called Love in the Air. And that wall that in Palestine has been since decorated by other protesters, artists, or just common people of different forms of art, saying slogans, grievances, etc. And so it sparked something, especially because that wall was kind of put up as a, the peace line, as they say in Ireland, in
In the art world,
in the art world.
we say, you stay on your impressionist side, we'll stay on our realist side. We'll meet together at the snack bar.
Yeah, yeah. So after Guess clothing store used one of Banksy's works as part of a window display in collaboration with Brandalized, of which FCB is the trading company, the artist posted, quote, alerting all shoplifters, please go to Guess on Regent Street. They've helped themselves to my artwork without asking. How can it be wrong for you to do the same to their clothes?
We can see all of your pictures there on the side that you have.
That's fine. Well, let's read another one.
Because we're all looking at this. So open that one up.
So
we're all looking at your pictures. I don't know if you know anything about presentations or PowerPoint or technology or.
No,
I'm not.
I wanted them to be all shown. Yeah. So this is the judge beat
down. Can you
down.
open that like you had the other one?
I just did, didn't I? Yeah.
No, but we see your full. Previously, we didn't see your full screen. Maybe we did.
You did. You did. You just now noticed. No, that's been up the entire time.
That's horrible. It's not so much that we're all noticing it now collectively. No one saw it previously, but it's pretty horrible that we all didn't notice it until now. But we're all on the same page, John. We all don't like it, but we all feel pretty bad about it, don't we, guys?
I do enjoy that this one, the photographer snapped an actual London judge walking past the art of a judge beating down a protester with his gavel. So the photographer has a little bit of an artist in him as well, or her as well, or them as well.
Could be a traffic cam, or it.
And this one is a trash fire raining down snow as the child sticks out their tongue to enjoy the little bit of snowfall coming from the trash
John.
fire.
I feel like that's like a good visual representation of every time I say this one's for the children, the two-sided broadcast.
That actually, I believe Banksy made that in response to us. That is
100%. He gonna fuck your kids up. This dumpster fire. Yeah, everybody loves a good dumpster fire. Until it hits your kids.
The maid sweeping the trash under the building into the brick.
No, it's good. See that John? It says nothing. Right now, what he's commenting on is how hard it is to get good help these days. It has nothing to do about the political climate, John. How dare you suggest such? I just say, look at credentials when you hire help. And I do believe Banksy feels the same.
Well, this one's a little bit more personal. It's not looking so much at the political spectrum, but at modern technology and how it's disassociated connection from each other. It's called Mobile Lovers, and it shows two people in a semi-embrace while they're staring at their phones that are behind each other's backs.
100%. That's why I always have at least a handful of erotic pics on lock that I can drop if I'm losing attention. Oh, you're on your phone? You want one of these? Airdrop. One of these? Airdrop. It's super. It's super awful when you're with like church members or family, and oh, you're not paying attention. Airdrop.
So, as I said about his documentary "Exit Through the Gift Shop," it premiered at Sundance, and that was 2010. 2013 is what you're talking about, as the documentary looking at Banksy took to the streets of New York City. He pledged to create a new piece of art for each day of his residency. That's what he called it. And he explained to the Village Voice, quote, "The plan is to live here, react to things, see the sights, and paint on them. Some of it will be pretty elaborate. Some of it will be just a scrawl on a toilet wall." And during that month, he also sold some of his art on the street for $60 a piece, which obviously is well below market value for any Banksy.
I don't know, John. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's a supply and demand. Because we put value in a thing, it's this worth this much. Like, yeah, but one of the things he did, he would put it in a stack with all these other paintings, and here's a whole stack of paintings for whichever one you want for $60, $80, $100, and like you bid on, like, yeah, negotiate. It's one of those street vendors. Yeah, so all of them are worth that. Yeah. This one's pretty good too. Who painted that? Yeah. Oh, if you put a paper bag on your face and fucking give an interview in the city. I went to Cleveland. I sent an anonymous note, said, "I will live here for a month. I will paint every day of my residency. Some will be small, some will be big. You will feel my presence." They put out a task force, John. I was trying to do art.
Yeah. No, they were pissed. The NYPD at that time tried to eliminate every single one of his day after day after day, where they could have just embraced it. But they're like, no, there's so much other graffiti art across the city, and they were targeting him just because he's famous, just because they feared him. For some weird reason, they feared his messages as an artist.
Right? It's, well, when you have a following, that's the thing. It's not the message, because there's so many people who, that's what a following is. They echo your message. They say the same things you do. So it's a message heard. Like anything we say, we hear from someone. We're some part of some echo chamber. We're resonating from some central source. As much as we think we're hearing our own thoughts, all of our input, unless we're fucking feet on the street watching watching C-SPAN. Like, holy shit, if you do, God bless you. But I think that's another conversation to have. Maybe how much would it take to... Nope, we can't do that, John. We can't hire people to listen for us. I feel like that's what we've already done. I feel like we elected people to listen for us, and they did a bad job.
Yeah.
Anyway,
well,
I digress.
So he does have a following, so much so that he has museums across the Western Hemisphere. Amsterdam, Paris, Madrid, Barcelona, Lisbon, Krakow, Brussels, and most recently, New York City are Banksy museums dedicated just to him.
Oh, nice. Have you been to the New York one yet?
No, it's very expensive to get in. None of them are authorized by him. They're all private museums. They've like stolen his art because, it's just out there, and they just grab it,
collected it somehow, and like paid all the money to acquire, or borrowed, or whatever. And then
all of them are unofficial.
How much do they charge?
I think it's like $30-$40.
How much do they charge?
40 bucks. 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 just
Bro,
to get in.
let's go. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go. Fuck it. Who cares? Let's go.
All right. All right. I'll end with 3 quotes by him. First one: we can't do anything to change the world until capitalism crumbles. In the meantime, we should all go shopping to console ourselves.
Let's all drink until we're sober.
Second, people say graffiti is ugly, irresponsible, and childish, but that's only if it's done properly.
Goddamn straight. That's Mad Magazine vibes. That's a
Yeah.
whole feeling of in your face, aggressive.
Last one is people who should be shot. Fascist thugs, religious fundamentalists, people who write lists telling you who should be shot.
Fuck yeah. All of us are equal, but some of us are more equal than others.
That's right, my friend. That is right.
God damn it, John. I'll drink to that. I will drink to that. Raise your
Cheers,
glass,
brother.
my friend. Bink, bink, bink.
Mm.
Oof. So okay, we're gonna play some messages right now, right?
Mhm.
Hear us out, folks. We're gonna anyone in the stereo streets and anyone in the YouTubes comment on how the audio changes and if it's okay or horrible in the moment. John is gonna change it to the audio that he does normally in the green room when we can all be part of the problem and none of the solution instead of just this isolationist bullshit, John. I feel like I'm a bearded loner writing a manifesto in a cabin somewhere deep in the woods in Idaho. It's good. I love it. A lot of information has come at me and I have no reflecting to do off of anyone, but it's good. So let's try this, and everybody tells us we're going to play a couple messages, and if it's horrible, John will go back to the normal way we play messages, but we'll tighten up. We're going to play some messages right now, right, John?
Yes, but you're suggesting something without actually telling me what you're suggesting. I should do the audio.
I literally just said you're changing the audio to what we do when we go to the green room, so you can play the messages and I can talk and it's in the same thing and you come back in and you can talk and everyone's there and it's weird about things. I want active response from active people in the room while it's happening. We have 5 people in the room. They will respond if shit goes south. People in the stereo streets will respond if it goes south. I want to know, John. Inquiring minds. And if it does, we're going to play one message and we'll go back to the normal way we play messages.
Ready, John?
Yes, I am.
Hell yeah, folks. How does this sound? Anyone? We're going to play one message. Let's pick a good one.
And I was going to elementary school, and it came out Wednesdays. And was the only day that I skipped the bus because the guy will deliver the comics to the door of my neighbor, which could afford them, put them in the doorsteps with a newspaper and everything. And I will hide on the steps until the delivery man will leave. Then I will read the spirit, put it back, and run all the way to school. And I arrived probably an hour late. But like every Wednesday, I arrive an hour late. But teachers thought it was something that I had to do at the house, so I never got caught by anybody. But that was how important it was to me. It was a routine. It was a ritual for me to read the spirit. First, because there were 7 pages. They were finished. They were concise. They had a beginning, a middle, and an end. The characters were totally developed. They had a lot of humor and a lot of adventure.
Kind of like you
John.
on Wednesdays.
That's how I felt the first time I picked up a Bible, John. A lot of humor, a lot of adventure.
Very concise.
Couldn't put it down. I made T-shirts with whole chapters printed on the back. My favorites were the ones that started "Yea, though I shall," or "Yea, though I shan't," or "Yea, oops, I sharted." All of those great verses follow. Folks, how's the audio sound? Tom McLaughlin, if you're here, if it sounds horrible, let us know. We're going to keep on going and see what happens. That was, and I want to do that one because it was a Xerox of a Xerox. It was a message of a message and a message in a message. It was like a
Project Mayhem.
Yeah, but we all have names in Project Mayhem.
I expect a song on the same level as the one that you sang before. If you remember it,
I don't.
It warms my cockles. It's a cock. But yeah, it warms my heart. If you could do that again,
I don't
I'm not even gonna remind you. I'm not gonna.
I don't even know.
Just if you don't know,
I don't know.
Okay, so you joked about Adolf, and that's when you know I'm joking about America's joke on Adolf. I bet you say Adolf, everyone around the world, Adolf. You, Adolf. Yeah, don't do that.
Oh yeah, no, let's not offend him. Oh, poor Adolf.
You guys have some respect for the dead.
Holy crap.
That's horrible. Right, this one. Always put the words.
Yeah, kids don't know anything about fold-ins. They don't know nothing about fold-ins. They don't know nothing about fold-outs. All right, Alfred E. Newman,
Right.
They don't know who the fuck that is.
What? Me worry?
Mad TV, they don't know what the fuck that is.
Right?
Oh, get even higher.
All right, so apparently Wormillion was filled in a room with helium. Filled in a room with helium, if you had that on your bingo card, well, don't be shy to write in and claim your prize. John, I thought he was for sure fold in, fold outs. I thought he was for sure going a Playboy reference or or folding like a folding chair. So I was thinking he was going to go a squatty, like a. You know what? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I'm kind of disappointed. You could have done so much better. Worm, we love you here, but we expect more.
So check the last.
That's a good point, my boy Pete. Fuck the fold in. It's all about the fold out.
Oh,
not the couch, the centerfold.
There he goes.
Angel is the centerfold.
Thank God. You know what, John? Just when he thought he couldn't disappoint me more, he goes and does something like this and redeems himself completely.
Pete, do the last message. See if how the audio is.
What'd you say to me?
Do the last message to see how the audio is. If anyone's chimed in about the audio.
Do the last, play it again?
No, but play the very last message that's on your little list of messages. The newest message. There you
go. Oh. John, I'm not good with hither and thither, John. I'm more of a one-sided guy. They call me the one-sided wolf. I run in a one-sided pack. How can you tell he's the one-sided pack? Because he's actually running in a circle, because all his weight is on one side. And it sounds he usually runs his the doppelganger effect, and then two wolves run like this. It's the doppelganger effect. We've seen it only once before in the wild, but now with technology we can see it again. All right, let's see if this works. Oh wait, there's more.
Though Batman doesn't actually kill people, but just, you have that kind of mentality.
Okay, I need to save this so I can't unsave this, but I need to.
Your audio is fine, if that's the question.
You're fine. That's great. That's great, John. Not you, Worm. You're like Worm. I mean, yes, Worm. But John, fine. You're right. Stereo audio is good. We're all good to go. Let's hear about Batman, John. Now that I've gone too far.
Though Batman doesn't actually kill people, but just, you know, you have that kind of mentality because he's a fucking vigilante. But, I don't know. Vigilante art, as you say. Well, I don't know.
We didn't say vigilante art. I don't think we ever used that word. We said
I think you did. No, you said vegetarian art.
Yeah.
You said vestigial art. You said
Artie Ventura, and I think he's dyslexic. He just switched it around.
Art on the V, art on the V, V art, V art. Oh, that's what you heard.
Beat kids.
Got him again, John. See, but this is how we play messages now. Anyone in the YouTube, because right now it's quiet as a church mouse up in this mother. I'm just saying, maybe they don't have keyboards, maybe they're not listening, Sean. You shouldn't do it because you're no reference.
I leave messages to shows, and then Two-Sided Pod comes on. Son of a bitch. I found myself as a 10-year-old reading Reader's Digest. The fuck?
You know, a funny thing happened.
I love your pineapple shirt. I love his buttons. You know, Flossie, I'd look up where to get a shirt like that, okay? Probably over here on the Two Sides of John and Pete podcast, you know? What's up, Julie? You're beautiful. Worm's in here, Beardo? Muse, we're all just kicking it, man. Like, just some kicks, man. I'm not as drunk as I could be, but you know what? I'm here. I'm gonna enjoy it. You know, John, unbutton a button for me. Just fucking pop out a tit.
You're good. One step at a time, John. Don't do it. Keep your hands where I can see them. Son, how many buttons have you unbuttoned in that? All right, where are you coming from? Where are you going to? I'm going to need some ID and a receipt for those buttons that are missing. We got a report from Mrs. Buttons around here, and they fit the description of your fucked up pineapple shirt. I'm going to need you to step out of the car, son. I would be so good as a style cop. Oof. That shit don't match. Y'all wearing sandals after fucking Mayday. Fucking, I need you to step out. Oh, you're on your way to the fucking airport to pick your daughter up. Nobody gives a shit, sir. Get out of the car. No.
So, conversation aside, I used to have a previous account and I got banned by a couple of fucking juvenile haters that shouldn't have been on the app anyway. Anyhow, I went back to tap into previous conversations and
girl,
4 years later finally deleted all that shit.
Good.
I know I had 4 years to extract it. I failed miserably.
Yeah.
However, bah humbug, man.
All right, good on you. Good on you, because you know what? I'm with you. Good on you for closing loops. My shit is I burn bridges. I set fire to everything. Like y'all can suck on that. That's gonna live with you as much as it does with me. Boof. Where'd he go? Turns out he faked his dental records and threw a body onto the. Doesn't matter, John.
Did you say
we're not gonna do it in logistics
or boof?
Poof.
Oh, okay.
Like a magician.
I really thought
like
you said boof.
Like no, that's a beautiful baby. I'm not going to go into the rest of it because we're too far into the stew now, John. If I bring that up again, people are going to be like, what? They come in now and they hear me say that, like, ooh, we're going to lose all of our hit points. I don't know what that means. Worm is here. He gets it. And he hears it. We're all good. John, he hears it. He wouldn't be talking shit if he didn't. Hell yeah.
Never owned a single comic book in my life, but I owned thousands of Mad magazines. What? Are you worried?
What? Me worry?
Hell yeah. I love that. I did baseball cards. I did Garbage Pail Kids. I did Star Wars figures, but of cards. I only of tangible print, something that we killed trees for. Yeah, it was baseball cards, Garbage Pail Kids. Yeah, for me, because the other ones, they were monthly, and I would get like a pack of cards every few months. And if there was like, oh, I couldn't get, I don't know, there was something, because maybe they were, you know what, now that I think about it, my parents were not very, they had good intentions, but they didn't realize what were in Garbage Pail Kids. So like, you can't see that because they're like, that has bad pictures in it or bad things. So I couldn't do it, but I could also get Garbage Pail Kids because it just looks like it's fine. It's a short machine. It's a guy cutting his face off with a razor. People don't know how to shave, Mom. It's an imperfect world. Faces fall off all the time.
If he cuts his face off, I'll cut his face off. We'll all cut his face off. It'll be anarchy.
I appreciate you using the correct tense that I used, because the possessive, I would have used full possessives. He, his, her, hers, me, mine. But John, he doesn't. He just stuck with his face. We're all cutting this fucking guy because it paints a different picture. Then we're all murdering. And what do you have then? Fucking Lord of the Flies. Who's holding the conch now, Mom? Who's holding the conch now? John, let's do a shot. I have more messages. If we can keep, do we have more? We have more show.
We have more show. Let's hold off. Let's
beep.
Check out.
One more.
I'm giving you one more. We're going back.
Yep.
Al Jaffe was great. Everyone from the Bill Gaines era to about like 2010 were phenomenal. And a lot of them went to Joe Kubert school, at least the new school guys. But like the Bill Gaines era guys, Al Jaffe was like one of the very few remaining that still stayed there till the bitter end. Sam Viviano moved on.
Wow.
People have tried to replicate Mort Drucker's style. I don't know if you've seen the poster for Saturday Night, the biopic about Lorne Michaels and the implementation of SNL into our culture.
Weirdo.
Art like that really stands the test of time, like caricature art especially. But the Drucker style is so distinct, and I'm so pissed to find out that it wasn't Drucker who did the Saturday Night poster.
Weirdo. Holy shit. Bro. Okay. I love the fact, John, that we have so many. Why is my fucking phone? You send one simple follow, you get one simple fucking thing. Fucking Beardo, bro. Dropping knowledge bombs, man.
Yeah.
Like that's I love my buddy Joey, Atomic Llama, knows that kind of shit on those kind of levels. Horror movies, art stuff. couldn't tell you one goddamn thing about a ballet, but that's where we get John.
Are we going to play another packet or two, or are we moving?
Well, now that you've come back from this, we're at 9. So no, we still have more show. This is great because this is what I want for the green room, because I feel this is do a segment, play all the messages, talk all the shit, spend, but then we could get so deep in the weeds, bro. It'll be like a 17-hour show with 3 people, you, me, and a fucking drunk guy. Looking at you, Worm. Looking at you.
Well, then let's jump directly into our next beautiful baby boy from his butt round.
God damn. At least we're bringing it back up for a round. Folks, that's when John huffs and he puffs and he blows a 9-pound, 8-ounce question down the stairs for us. And what do? Well, we slap it on its ass and we make sure it cries. And we pull out the ha-ha from the ho-ho. John, tell him what you got.
Well, this segment of the beautiful baby boy from his butt round is one of your favorites and mine, mainly because it's not an original one. It's sampling from the questionnaires, Colbert's questionnaires.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but I love it, John. I love it when you don't do real work and you try to just say, oh, because I have to move across borders so they don't find me now. John,
we've done questions from the Actors Studio, and a couple of times we've done the questions from the questionnaire. And so, are you ready for a couple of questions from the Getting to Know You Colbert questionnaire?
You know what, John? I'll be honest, of all the things you do, and I give you shit for all of them, because why wouldn't I? Kind of my job. I find, and I want you to know, I truly mostly don't feel this way about you. But I put up a big show. But I can tell you, John, I love questionettes, like lists of questions, like specific questions, like what's your favorite movie? Like, oh, and a thing. Like, what's your favorite thing? Like, where did you go? Who made you the? When were you the? Why are you? Those kind of things of specific. It's a yes or no, but an open-ended. Hell yeah. Sign me up. Put me in down for all those, because I want to ask those to people, but I'm going to ask them aggressively. And if they don't answer to stay within my boundaries, we're going to have a problem. John?
Well, you mentioned a version of it, so I'll jump to that, which was my boy Pete. What is your favorite action movie?
John, there's so many. Like, if you look for a genre, if you look for a time, I look for I want to see funny. I want to see good action. I want to see. I'm not afraid to see death and dismemberment, and I feel like you need to see some, at least. Like, here's a head, then you see the shadow of it not being there, and there's like some silhouette of blood. Like, what? You don't have to be graphic. You don't have to go hard. Like, everyone goes John Wick, and that's fucking fantastic. I'll be honest, John Wick, as far as action, fantastic.
It sounded like you were describing the Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle is great, but it's not aggressive enough. I want more. I want a little more John Wick. Like, everything you're doing, yes, but like turn it up just 2 notches. You're at a 4. I need you to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Beep, beep. Mm-hmm. Like, I need to see a severed hand. I need to see someone scream in pain as they grab pull for their severed. I need to see aggressive, not just like ooh, or like you cut the foot off after it's throbbing, and then there's a throbbing severed foot spraying blood. Show me that. Sign me up.
Like Evil Dead.
No, that's Shaolin soccer.
All right. So, final answer. Your favorite action movie?
I'm gonna go. You want a little thunder? You want a little lightning? I'm gonna go The Rundown, John.
Nice. Nice.
It's I can watch that. I can watch that fucking movie every day. It's one of those every. Is it good? Yeah, it's great. Is it fantastic? Not at all. Will it hold up? Like, no, because there's no murder and gore. There's like the Rambo shooting or the not the Rambo, the Braddock missing. No, that one has bad too. It doesn't matter, John. I'm
It doesn't. It may not hold up, but it doesn't get old, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You can watch that every day, over and over. All right. My boy Pete, have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
Yes, I asked Ronnie a lot once, and I would never ask for an autograph ever again. Not because of that, just I don't need your signature unless I'm suing you or you're suing me or if I'm buying your likeness.
Did you get it?
No, we're still in escrow, but I'm 99% sure it's going to close.
Wait, no. You didn't get the autograph?
Oh. Oh no, I got it, but it was all no, I told you the story. I went to a 49ers as a kid, like 9 years old. 49ers charity basketball game. So they had the 49ers players playing basketball.
That's weird.
And afterwards, yeah, 100%. But it was like, oh, this is fun. This is like great. But you'd buy tickets for $150 in like basic seats, and they sold out like 200. It wasn't a big full stadium.
Right.
No, it was not a basketball stadium, but it was. But then they had an after party for all the players and the VIPs and whatever. And so my dad took me to. He's like, "Oh, get that autograph and go get this and go get that." And so at that point, I was getting a bunch of autographs. I got Ronnie Lott's. I was like, "That's awesome! I got Ronnie Lott's." Like, yeah, there's tons of players here. You can go get just go, whatever, man. So because Dad was talking, like, "Oh, cool! I'm just gonna go over." And I don't know any of the players what they look like. I know their numbers. So I just see a bunch of big black dudes. So I'm just cruising up. Can I have your autograph? Can I have your autographs? And some dude's like, I don't play. Huh? But I'm going to sign that shit. And he signed my paper. And I just like, and walked away. And I had that forever. That thing. Like, I don't know, like all these signatures, but I remember this whole thing. Like, yeah, man, know your place. Nobody needs your shit. You don't know anybody. And what is it worth? Fuck off, man. Unless you're trying to sell something? No. That's not my jam. Like, people are people. People are people.
Yeah.
I see you, whatever.
I don't know if I've asked.
I'm gonna treat you like a normal person. I probably won't be as rude.
Yeah. As you normally are to other normal people.
I will turn off my airdrop. Like, don't send dick pics to celebrity mode.
Do you have it still?
I actually might. I have. I'm a little fucking Peacock, Tennessee for some things that I have. I know I have one box from like my old house, and then I have like a couple boxes from college days, and I have like a bunch of shit from the old office. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite
so am I.
smell?
Say that one more time.
What's your favorite smell?
John, that's the easiest one. Fear.
What's your least favorite smell?
Hope.
I repeat, exercise. Is it worth it?
Only if you're running from the truth.
Flat or sparkling?
Well, little flat, but if you push them up, they'll sparkle just as fine.
So it's starkling. It drinks both ways, right? Yeah. Final question. Most used app on your phone, Milo Pete.
I would have to say probably IG. Probably IG.
All right.
Or
Or
alarm. You you need to be out of here in less than 2 minutes. You're on the clock, boys. Go, go, go. And my alarm goes off. Siri says we have to fucking go. It's crazy that we use Siri with our bank heist. Well, I don't use Siri. I use the normal, non-connected to the internet clock for bank heists.
I think it's called a watch.
No, it's on my phone. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's not watching me.
Well, my boy Pete, we know you a little bit more. All right. We're going to jump directly into our short. Tell the kids at home what the short's all about.
That's when we talk less and we produce more. There's a 5-minute clock and we don't stop till we get enough. John, hit 'em in the tit 'em.
All right. From the single source, the headline is the Banksy Shred, 5 years in the market. And here we go.
Here we go.
On the 5th of October of 2018, bidders took their place at Sotheby's Contemporary Art Evening Auction. The final offering of the night was Banksy's Girl with the Balloon, a work.
Excuse me, sir. I know I'm in the back of the room, but I believe it's pronounced South Bees. I'm only on vacation. Now, I know I shouldn't be here at this reading, but I was looking at the spelling, and I'm pretty sure that, well, I'm not all educated like y'all folk, but I do believe art is one of my passions, and spelling is an assumed right.
So, girl with the balloon, which began its life in the streets of London, it was a far cry from the bourgeois auction house. It was a printing, official printing of it. Bidding commenced. Competing paddles were raised. Phone bids flooded in. Girl with balloon rapidly soared above its pre-sale estimates.
I got in on that too.
Mm-hmm. How much did you bid?
I was gonna go. I said $48. Carol, you got more? She said, I got 16. I said, I don't know how to add, but how about $100? Anyway, we was scrapping and fighting. And John, I can't even tell you what happened next. They was yelling numbers, bigger and bigger and bigger. And then some big old man hit a hammer. And then the next thing you know, John, well, tell them what happened. I'm going to sit over here quiet.
The floor was intoxicated, as always, with a case of a handsome lot meets a willing audience.
I wasn't even drinking. Carol said I was drinking. I was fucking driving. I have a penny case, and they said I can't drink and drive. So I was not intoxicated. I was angry as a motherfucking badger in a bag full of dicks. But I tell you what, I was not was intoxicated. Maybe she was.
The onlookers and bidders excitedly watched as the work climbed to £860,000 the hammer fell. About $1.4 million.
Told you.
And the floor erupted in applause. Much to the floor's confusion, a loud beeping sound suddenly cut through the revelry and silenced the room. The auctioneer looked across the room in disbelief as heads began to turn toward Girl with Balloon, which was descending through its gilt frame in shreds. The artwork, which moments before had sold for that 1.4 million with fees, was destroyed.
I told you, Carol, it wasn't me. We shouldn't have bid on it. That was our last money.
John, the thing is, that character is dead. But it's not totally destroyed. It was halfway destroyed. It stopped halfway because now you have half a painting with half shredded paper in an art frame. That is brilliant.
That's right. And so it lasted, and this is the moment right before it starts shredding. In the video that was taken, where everyone looking away, but the beeping brought their attention to the shredding.
Are you playing the video?
No, the video, like sharing videos over Zoom is a little difficult, so I'm just showing that still image. But what I want to show in the little time we have left with our short is Banksy has a couple of comments on Sotheby's and places like that. My boy Pete, what are we looking at right now?
Right. It's a museum curator holding up a beautiful gilded frame that says, "I can't believe any morons actually buy any of this shit."
Yep.
So the frame and the guy look amazing and real because they're holding up an amazing piece of art, but he replaced that with the reality. You know what? I could put a guarantee on a box, John, but all that would guarantee was a piece of shit. Might as well take a piece of shit and say you got a guarantee piece of shit. Right now you're buying a brand, right? Oh shit! Tell them what they got, John.
So brandalism is. I'll go quick. Any advertisement in public space that gives you no choice whether you see it or not is yours. It belongs to you. It's yours to take, rearrange, and reuse. Asking for permission is like asking to keep a rock someone just threw at you. And that's Banksy's take on how people have been selling his art through places like Sotheby's, one of the most expensive of all art auction houses. For over £1 million through fees.
Well, I don't believe in pounds, John. I just believe in ounces. So we're going to agree to disagree at this point. But what we can say, my friend, what we can say is that I think you have to be true to yourself. If nothing else, to thine own self be true, John. I believe the kids are saying these days.
Yeah. They love to say that. It's like a 6-7. You know, it's just to thine own self be true.
No, it's like to be or to not to be. 6-7, 6-7.
All right, there's the point.
To endure the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Or not.
Never mind. All right. We got our last thing. Let's do a shot and get into our final segment before we jump into the green room.
All right, buddy. So we're going to do that, folks. If you're listening on the stereo streets, we're going to go ahead and make sure we play these messages once we get in the green room. But John is saying executively we are not, because we are on a slippery slope. We realize that we can all participate. Bink, bink, bink.
Bug out. Because I'm bringing this to the people. We're going to talk about Doormen. You know, everyone knows about Doormen.
I believe it's pronounced semen, Sean. Wrong. Wrong entrance. One says hello, one says goodbye.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I believe. Hey, John.
Yeah.
No, it's all coming back to me, John. John, what's the old joke? Hey, what's long, hard, and full of doormen?
What is it, my boy Pete?
The Waldorf Astoria.
Well, the face of NYC's finest establishments has a long revered history tied directly to fashion. It's iconic, it's prestigious, it's timeless. And the NYC Doormen,
Milady, Madame, Monsieur. Yep.
the NYC doorman fills many roles, helping carry your luggage or hail you a taxi or give you a warm hello as you enter the building. A fixture of your life and your building, seemingly always there. All seeing, all knowing. But what do we know about the doorman?
John, the thing is, here we go. We're now doing some specific New York idealism shit. I would love to have a doorman. To me, that's called a personal assistant, but that I share with like 15 or 20 other people. Right now, I think the other 14 or 15 people are hogging you, Jim, and I really think we need to focus on our task at hand. I would, but then you look at the cost of rent in New York, which is already high, and if you have a building that has a doorman, it's exponentially high. So you're going to get rid of your doorman first of all, then you're going to get rid of your laundry service second, then you're going to get rid of the different, like if it's in the same company, you're going to find ways to cut corners. We're not going to have Jello Wrestling Tuesdays every Wednesday and Friday.
Doesn't really work on the screen.
Well, the thing is, we got shit to do on Tuesdays. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, it's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Standard Time on Wednesdays if you're crap. What's the problem, John? I'm just saying. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Jello Wrestling in the lobby.
All right, so the earliest evidence of the occupation of a doorman dates back to around 200 BC in the Roman Republic. Doorman.
It was pronounced Doorman.
And
earlier,
Adolf.
Doorman.
Adolf.
Wrong. Wrong. You're putting the wrong enunciation on the wrong syllable.
Adolf.
There you go. Now you got it.
But
beautiful landscapes.
Let's look at about 150 years ago in the streets of New York City when the doorman occupation really came to fruition. The immigrants from Ireland held sway over the role, but over the time it has been increasingly diverse.
Anyone who came in, the doorman influence when they first came in. You can't say the doorman and the Irish. I'm like, oh wait, who were they? It was the potato famine that brought the doorman in.
150 years, yeah, about that, yeah. Because so it is traditionally, and still to this day, many times, many doorman workers are immigrants or families of immigration, because much of New York is actually that, right?
No, 100%. But why you got to say that many of them are?
Because many of them are. There's a union, and they are registered, and so there are statistics because of that. And it's a very strong union, and they are very well paid. It is actually a very a lucrative job to hold.
That's a union. That's great, John. I didn't know that. I was basing all my knowledge on Home Alone 2. So I'm glad to hear things are looking up for them.
I'm glad you're basing your knowledge on Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Well, we're all a little lost in New York, aren't we, John? That's going to be our new city motto. Little lost in New York.
So, for the most part, the doormen are a phenomenon unique to New York City. Although many cities have buildings with concierge or hosts, the friendly yet mysterious figure who accepts packages, announces guests, and maintains order at upscale apartment buildings throughout the five boroughs is quintessentially New York.
I would so announce myself with a different title. I would change my legal goddamn name if there was people who had to announce me at this day and age. If it was a ball at the Royal Duke's Court, my lord, His Royal Highness of Naked Time, good times. Look at these balls. Everybody get some. Yep, yep. Everybody get some. It says it on my ID. And his companion, Amy.
So they're kind of stuck in the middle.
She's not with me.
Amy? Amy's not with me?
John. No. Now you said her name. She's going to come around. Great.
So, what of the argument insists that all clients are equal to the doorman, or at least that all tenants are equal. This is how they are kind of caught between somewhere of a clerk of a high status retail shop and a dentist office for the dentist model, the net of emergencies. Another line of argument insists that delivery people who have a schedule to keep, FedEx, carriers, etc., Chinese food deliveries, etc.
Why's it got to be Chinese food, John? Why can't it be just food deliveries? Why you got to be all fucking specific? Now who's the racist?
Grubhub deliveries. This is the high end clerk model, right? And whatever. Wow, come on! This is showing their spread of
clerk model. Like now we're thinking of like the oldest profession, John. Grubhub. Y'all want to eat? Y'all gonna eat. Grubhub. That was what I don't know about you, John, but that was the inception of I can't pull it together. It's too long of a journey to make the Ewok Village, Return of the Jedi, Celebration, Grubhub. Sorry, go.
So Jan Eggers, an attendant with 25 years experience on the Upper East Side, says, quote, "I like to say being a doorman, you're part of the furniture. And our job is to blend in and make our tenants' lives easier. And it takes a certain skill set to accomplish that. Others," Jan continues, I'm sorry, it is Jan. Jan continues, "might stereotype this line of work as the, quote, highest paid unskilled labor in the city."
Whoa, Jan. Fucking pump your brakes, bro. The highest unskilled paid, high paid labor.
Highest paid unskilled labor in the city. That people, Jan say others might stereotype that.
Oh, others? Now I'm an other, Jan? Now I don't know the order of your words and I'm an other? This is some bullshit. I think Jan has a problem with all of us. Who? The others. John?
Well, Jan continues, but I can't tell you the amount of times that people have come in to work the job and can't last a week because they can't hack it.
I believe that too, John. But I'm saying, when you're saying unskilled, unpaid, I think there's a skill in everything you do. I think everything is a skill. All you need is to have a blood pressure and a heartbeat. You need to have a face. You need to be wearing pants. How about a shirt? You're fine. Come on in. You need a skill. You have to pull this lever. Can you do this lever? That's a skill to do this. whatever the weird fucking thing is, bro. I'm saying it is a talent of some sort, right?
Mm-hmm.
You look at famous podcasters. You look at actors who are great for specific roles. You look at like, oh, who do they play now? Oh, they play themselves. They play people who don't act. They just are themselves. God bless him. Fucking love Tom Cruise. Show me where he has acted. Maybe fucking the long. What's the one he was the fucking high school football player in? He doesn't act. He's Tom Cruise. I feel like that.
Right.
That's how he was on every interview. It's oh my God, you're so good. No, you're not good. You are you. Show me something different. War of the Worlds.
Show me the money.
Oh,
Show me the money. Right.
show me the money. You are you, John. It's a good. I don't know. Aliens may be among us. I don't want to spread any rumors, John. John. But I will say, John, there are hints and breadcrumbs. Do you see how crazy I'm getting in this show? No, I'm not this show, but just generally across the shows.
It happens. Okay. You're now watching yourself. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm more of a balloon. It's more of a disassociative experience. I'm like a balloon in my head watching the show on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich across the pond if you have any questions. Too many words. Balloons too high. Balloons too high.
So Peter Bierman wrote a book called Doormen. And in that quote, like centuries, not centuries, centuries, doormen have patrolled New York's apartment buildings for some 150 years. They are arguably the most iconic and most underrated, powerful personalities in New York City real estate. Often playing a role that's midway between building security and therapist. He's British. That's why I'm giving a little accent to him.
100%, John. Hear me out. This is the pitch. If we do ever a New York City high-rise and we can find a way to worm our way in for ownership, what we need to do... No, that doesn't matter. Picture this. Here's a high-rise. Amazing. It's so big and so grand. There's 2 doormen. Nope, they already did that in Key and Peele. But the 2 doormen who one always lies and one always tells the truth. Nope, they also did that in
Never-Ending Story.
Labyrinth. If there's one named Atreyu and nope. All right, carry on with your story, John. We'll figure out our doorman plan moving forward.
Guarding the entrance to buildings and serving as the unofficial social and anthropologists of New York's most privileged, the doormen are filled with anecdotes of human behavior. They know what their tenants eat, whether they drink too much, and if they have kinky sex. But while the doormen have access to intensely personal information about their residents' lives and are the gatekeepers of their secrets, the inhabitants tend to know little about the personal lives of their doormen.
Bro, that is so New York. That's number one, that you make enough money that you would trust someone with all of your secrets. Like, hey, don't tell anyone, but
right.
You come stumbling home. It would be like come stumbling home drunk to a partner, to a person in your life. Like, fuck, I gotta hide in the back door. I gotta crawl out the window. Y'all don't need to see this all the time.
Right.
Sir, I think, good night, sir. No. You're going to pay for that? No, I'm going to pay you not to be here. I'm going to pay you a little more to follow me around and break any cameras. Sorry, John. We're in Brooklyn. It's a fucking dangerous place. Things happen all the time.
the art fascination that has been created around the Doormen extends. In 2017, photographer Alina Gazina showcased her
Ooh,
portraits.
Elena Gazina.
Yeah,
Elena Gazina. Is
her
that her real
portraits.
name?
She's Australian, yes. Her portraits of New York City doormen. 13 large scale El Greco inspired portraits of 13 doormen, all immigrants from Eastern Europe, posed in regal and 19th century cravats, which was the doorman's uniform in the 19th century. It's a nod to their European heritage and portrays them as men of nobility, not just the servicemen to New York's elite.
Where is that? When was that?
That was 2017 in an Australian art gallery.
Hmm. Good day. Good day indeed, John.
At Your Door was the name of that exhibit.
Is that's 2017 Australia, and it was about New York.
13 New York doormen from Eastern Europe,
From
immigrants.
Eastern Europe. Mm. John, somebody took a summer trip to New York. Oh, how did you see the doorman? How did you get there? Oh, mm-hmm. I was a nanny. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I was a deliveryman. Mm-hmm. Sure you were. I was but a pigeon feeder on the street. Mm-hmm.
So Stephen Bruno penned a memoir, building material about his 14-year career as a Park Avenue doorman. And in
Chapter 2. This fucking guy.
Chris Pavon's latest novel, The Doorman, was recently released. A fictional. So there's Doormen, there's The Doorman, and the memoir,
And
building material, and At Your
there's
Door.
also there's the people under the doors. It's a horror movie based off of the Chris Benoit doorkeeper story. There's the doors.
Wonder Man,
Wunderman.
Disney Plus's recent release of the 8 episode miniseries, Marvel Universe miniseries.
Oh well, that one. That one makes it too real, John. We don't count that in our pantheon of door people because
He's the doorman.
yeah, as soon as they unionize, it's us against them, John. We're paying their wages and we don't know if it's worth it anymore. My packages have been showing up late. John, tell me, okay. I know this is way out of your comfort zone and way out of your knowledge of or not comfort zone as far as straying and me asking you questions. Tell me ballpark, just within, and I'm gonna say $5,000 ballpark, give or take $5,000 ballpark. What would it take to get into a building with a doorman that you could live in a place with a doorman in a normal circumstance in anywhere with a doorman?
Three plus.
That's a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom.
That would be a studio. No, that one would be a
studio.
Yeah, no, 5 is around the 1 bedroom.
So 5 would be a 1 bedroom. man, because I watched some of these vacation things, and like there was one. Once it's on your algorithm, man. Also, fuck the algorithm. Let's talk about that. No, no, let's not talk about that. Some of these things, like you see the $1 million that are like rental whatever places that are $1 million a month in New York that are on the top floor, that have the whole floor, that have like 3 stories with an elevator, and you look at this thing like, but you walk out and it's beautiful, but you're literally on the streets of New York, like. You're exactly in the same place that everybody else is. Yeah, you can go up there and be on 3 stories of whatever, but are you just hiding away in a thing? Do you need that much space? I don't know. And that is what our friends here at the no.
Well, so last year, Doormen named Manny Teixeira retired from a job that made him the New York City's longest tenured doorman. He'd been working at his building on the swanky Upper East Side since 1961, according to local news. The tenants of that building certainly took the advice of being kind to your doorman to heart. One of them allegedly bequeathed a dog to Manny in his will. Her name was Lucy. And the advice of
on my deathbed, Manny, you've been so good to me. I need to give you more responsibilities. Also, if you could pick up my dry cleaning and pay the tab, that would be so amazing.
This is advice from a longtime doorman resident, someone who was an Upper East Side resident of Manny's. I'm learning is the basic rule is to greet them, know their names, and pay them a holiday bonus. Occasionally offer them to bring them something back from a coffee run. If you got extra special needs like vermin that need destroying or stalkers that need repelling, regular late night ice cream deliveries that you'd prefer to be notified about before they resemble a melted milky mess, then throw them a baked good for good measure.
Hey, don't tell anybody I'm super sad and I eat ice cream alone. Hey, here's $25 for Christmas bonus. Also, I'm super rich, but also fucking cash poor. Hey, how about the view? Am I right? It's cold as fuck out here. I'm going back inside. Good luck.
Doorman will always judge you as someone who's tasked with dealing with human beings all day and all night, the good, the bad, and the sloppily inebriated who lose their keys every Saturday night. That's absolutely their prerogative. But at least if they like you and if you show them the respect they deserve, they might have the dignity to pretend they're not judging you. Even misguided ignorance is bliss. And that's a little bit about the doorman.
One of the things that we like about misguided ignorance, John, is the bliss that it brings us every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, because who judges who? Who made who, I believe? Angus. You know what? We're on a first name basis now. John, it's a small world, but I wouldn't want to paint it. John, here's the deal.
Yeah.
We're only here for a short time, but it feels like an eternity. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, folks. Tuesday on your local broadcast stations. If you're across the pond, it'll be Wednesday mornings, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time, if you happen to be
British.
Hello, Governor.
The sources for this episode of Two Sided have been the first segment, the Banksy Museum, Smithsonian Magazine, Der Carré d'Artiste.com, and BanksyExplain.com. second segment.
Banksy. No, I feel like that's not a .com. I feel like you typed that in and put a .com. Banksy, explain. And that is how you brought your segment up. And like, oh shit, .com. Sorry, go ahead.
Second segment, Columbia University, ibus-allen.com, Wentworth Galleries, Town and Country magazine, and The Spectator magazine, and the short myartbroker.com.
My Art Broker. Right. If you go to FanDuels and you type in code 2-sided-pod, you can get a 2-for-1 bet on an easy draft pick. Folks, don't hesitate to call in now. John, if we're doing, I feel like that's an off-track betting. Not
OTB?
mine, yours.
Do you have any sources for this episode?
I don't believe in sources, John. I only believe in me.
Okay.
You want more, John? My mama trained me right. John, you want more? I wasn't going to give more. I was going to be a silent, strong, kind of willed kind of type.
No, I think we're good.
Now I realize that I'm talking. I believe that's who I should be.
All right. Let's go to your favorite game and mine. That's right. My boy Pete. What's the through line? And we got Banksy. We got the short being Banksy's shredding, and the Doormen.
So we got Banksy Doormen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck you, John. Beautiful art may be destroyed, but the classics will always remain because of the unions. Work smarter, work union. Hey, I'm the local door guy 404 union. Hey, if you want to give me a Christmas bonus, I'm pretty sure your packages will get up to your door a lot sooner, if you know what I mean. John, if I could get in there, like, you got to get sponsorship, you got to get like people, you got to have good insoles. Hey, what do you mean I can't sit down? Yeah, they don't last for a year because you're on your feet for every fucking day. You might as well work at the fucking Best Buy. Holy shit. Best Buy, you can get bonuses. I don't know if that's true. Every fourth TV you get sold, you get one. I don't know.
So, the through line?
The through line, John, is Banksy comes, Banksy goes, but Doormen are forever. Final answer.
That's right. My boy Pete. Art is for everyone if you can get past the Doormen.
See, baby, we're on the same page. We talking the same language. Oh, it's about time somebody listens to something I say. Shit, John.
Before we get out of here, is there anything from this episode, my boy Pete, that you'd like to take a second glance at, a second look, a second thought, a second opinion? This is Pete's Retraction Corner.
Yeah, John. I think I need to rethink all my preconceived notions about pre-gaming. When I saw what happened last week, instead of overcorrecting, I was like, I don't want to make the mistake of overcorrecting, so I barely corrected. Right? Like what I said. I said lean into the fucking slide. I was like, turn into it. I was like, fucking let's do some driving. John, I've been doing a lot of fucking desert driving shit. Fucking into the slide. You wouldn't get it. But the thing is, I went too far. Or not enough. We don't know. But next week will tell. Only next week will tell. And I think I will over and or under correct. I think I'm going to be right in the pocket. We've been too long. We've been too long without a pocket fucking answer of retraction. And what the answer is, John, retraction, not around here. Too much retraction, too much refraction, John. Everything looks a little too close from a little too far away. And that is a little two-sided science for you.
All right. Well, let's get out of here and into the green room. Get your shot ready. And you're welcome for listening, everybody. We have our open chat show continuing for those listening live on the Stereo app or watching live on YouTube. So if you are here now, regardless of the platform, stick around. And if you are hearing this later and want to join us in the green room for after show wind downs or want to throw some topics out there, email two-sidedpod@gmail.com. That's TWO, sidedpod@gmail.com. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, pal. Bink, bink, bink.
Look out. That's a wrap for tonight. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And this was our show. You can eavesdrop wherever you get your podcasts and even join us live, both on our YouTube channel, handle @2sidedpod, all one word, and the Stereo app every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, as we talk about the two sides of life, the serious and the fun, here on Two Sided. Love you, Pete.
Love you, bud. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are officially in the green room. What does that mean? Well, we just don't know. At this point, cat's out of the bag. We have no idea what's happening. Now that we can play messages and John can stay in and we can all aggressively answer and talk, John's whole idea of quiet judgment is gone. He says, you should probably not say that. You should probably come in and help me. Well, we're going to get to the bottom of it because Worm said everything sounds like $1 million. Well, could be 1 million trucks and we couldn't hear him. We just don't know. We just don't understand. But I digress. We got a few people here in the YouTube stream. We got a handful of pockets in the packet to play through in the stereo. But at this point, we're going to welcome back John L. Peacock, your friend and mine, the man of the hour, the ginger with the power. Welcome to the stage, John. Holy shit. L. Yep, you're right. L. Peacock. Almost like we planned it.
All right. Give me a star.
Dog.
I'm gonna.
I'll give you a hard time until you pay what you owe, Santa. Sorry.
I'm not even sure what that means.
That's from Boondocks. Fuck you, Santa. You owe me a bite. Pay what you owe, Santa. Fuck you, Santa.
I mean, that's not far away from Peanuts. Just make it easy on yourself and send 10s and 20s. I just want my fair share. I just want what's coming to
Wah,
me.
wah. Wah, 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 wah. Fuck you, Santa. Wah, wah. Fuck you, pay what you owe. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, this is how we do it. All right, so John, you got to tell people what you're doing before you do it, yeah?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Pop those packets.
No, John, you have to think about the YouTube. Put your camera on. Say what you're doing. Come on.
Hi, as we always
Come
do,
on,
this
bud.
is the green room. I'm going to go tinkles, and then I'm going to come back,
Oh,
and I'll be in the
don't.
show. But during that, Pete's going to pop some packets.
Thanks for being a professional and saying tinkles again. Nobody likes that. Nobody needs that. Oof, this guy. There's a handful of things, but we're gonna.
I found out a fact this morning and it blew my mind whole.
Go on.
The shortest distance between America, or as I like to say, America, and Russia is 2.4 miles.
That's only from Alaska.
2.4 miles. Because everyone goes the long way around, but if you think about it, the short way around, 2.4 miles. Fuck.
Nobody thinks about the back door. Oh, well. Horrible. The shortest distance between America and UK is my heart and Julie Prunes. Girl, hey, how you doing?
Gay frogs, sober frogs. Who the fuck cares? Frogs are frogs. Let them be frogs. They want to be gay. Hey, none of our damn business.
Just shut up at night, right?
I'm about to have another
I'm just
drink.
saying,
Y'all should join
girl,
me.
I'm saying frogs can be frogs and frogs are frogs, but every frog needs to shut up after like 8 p.m. I don't want to hear that. It's great sometimes, like camping, like, oh, listen, it's outside. No, but when you're, no, I don't hear them. But if I did, all right, maybe that's a preemptive. I don't know. Look, we're way backed up, folks. Like, there's a lot of people here, but I'm gonna play them because I don't know who's out there. But I'm sorry for all the people who were here in the stereo streets, who left messages, who are no longer here. I hope you are in the YouTubes. Anyone in the stereo right now, you can click that link above your head. We are in the stereo streets, in the green room. I digress.
You're my baby butt boy, Pete. You're my baby butt boy, Pete.
This guy gets me. You know what? When you finally make a connection in the world, it's a special place. Worm, my man, I appreciate you. Thanks for staying so long. Thanks for hanging with us. You are seen, you are heard. We were both birthed from the same butt. I feel like baby butt brothers for life.
You know, if it wasn't for Don Martin, and we're talking like Mad Magazine's Don Martin, I don't think people would really understand onomatopoeia the way onomatopoeia is literally part of our everyday life. I mean, for example, thunk, right? Splitch, whatever the hell. Like, he was extremely innovative. He put letters to what we hear. You know, he was the first bang. He was the first crash. Sure, you could chalk it up to like hero comics and like Batman and DC and all that other shit. No.
Well,
See, like DC,
common people,
Mad, and Marvel all coexisted at the same time. So I think Martin was probably like the very, very first to implement it. Maybe. I don't know.
I actually agree for society, for the masses, because that's
Stand corrected.
Oh.
Don came around in the 70s, but nonetheless, He helped people understand what onomatopoeia was.
Hear me out. I've now learned my lesson. I will no longer agree with anything that anyone says in their comments because at this point I agree. I'm like, yeah, no, go along, Freddie. Come on, get along bed.
Banksy's not a bomber. Banksy's worse than a wheat paster. He's a stenciler. Banksy isn't even one person. He's like fucking a whole team of carefully coordinated would-bees. Sometimes the message is good. Overall, it's just gentrification.
Oh, coming to your house in a Brooklyn near you. An idea become a man. That man became a peacock. That peacock moves to a neighborhood. That neighborhood is Brooklyn, New York. Why? Because they have the best food, the best life, the best public transportation. So I hear.
Funny quinky dink. Literally, I wish I was making this up, but the weekend just gone, I watched The Dark Knight trilogy. And as you know, I know that metal detector, sorry, that's smoke detector. But I'm in a shared house. But anyway, as I was saying, anyway, I'm watching The Dark Knight trilogy. And you find out that, let's see, what is it? Batman Begins, Batman. Let's see, Dark Knight Rises. Just the whole three of them is just fucking amazing. It's so good. And it just all came back to me. So even now you're talking about to be this kind of masked person, almost a vigilante. Coincidence.
Yeah, I'm with that, but there's always the bad one. Which is the bad one? You're not being honest. We need you to be honest. Okay, we got a few more. You know what? We're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up.
Don't resent me, or do. It's up to you.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You're never resented. You always have a place at the stupid table. We said a big bowl of what over here for you. Look who has one. Anyone consider the table stupid? I love you, bud. Like, you're a good dude. Like, you should be watched. You're on a watch list somewhere. I bet you $500 you are or will be soon in the future on the no-fly list. Worm, I'm sorry if you're not here, but I think you are.
I kid you not, I was so asleep. Listening to Faith leave that message woke me the fuck up.
You're fine. Go to sleep, little Loku. Sleepy time for you now.
Dare I say it? It predated Face Off that you cut someone's face off. A face off.
You all have a spectacular night. I might fall asleep listening to you, but that's okay. I love your soothing voices and silliness. I love you guys.
Love you,
Have a good night.
John, you can talk. Like all these things you can talk to.
And have a great night. And hey, I'm back, everybody.
Oh no. Well, the percentage of cats who have feline AIDS has now risen to 27%. This fucking guy. Oh, I'm glad you're back. But let me hold on. Hold on to that thought, John, because we can continue to play messages and see your reaction.
Yeah, no, you didn't overcorrect. You didn't undercorrect. You didn't correct. But that's okay. It's still a good show. Hey, love you, brother. All right, let's do this.
Here's the deal. We are masters of our own patient. Nope. Destiny. Yep. Bro, I'm saying when you, nope, that's not it. I'm just saying, thank you for being a friend. The whole thing that you traveled down the road and back again. Your heart was true.
I'm a pal. I'm a confidant.
So here's the deal. I'm throwing a party. And I'm inviting everyone I know.
I didn't get an invitation, though.
Oh, well, I go through the gift table and there's nothing big in here. Did Peacock's fucking shit get lost in the mail? Anyway, thank you for being a friend. We got to go. The party's raging. You're awesome.
Hey, the biggest gift would be for me because I'm hiding inside.
Holy shit! He's calling from inside the house.
Open the gift. Just open the gift. Read the card
What's
first.
in the box? What's in the box, shit? All right, I'm gonna read it.
Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum.
This is the part where the voiceover comes over in John Pico's voice because he wrote it. And I make faces.
Thank you for being a friend.
I'm sorry. I can't understand. It looks like it's smeared. What does that say?
A little too fast. Hold on.
Like it's super smeared. This is a written text, and I don't understand that you're doing a voiceover. I'm reading a card. It's a lot of. Oh.
Bum, 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 bum.
Turns out it was the butler.
The doorman had off that night.
And scene. That's how they shouldn't get their raise in the union strike, because that is how tenants get killed. Little bits like that, you guys. You're 100%. We're almost there.
See, you heard it as a million frogs. I heard it as a million.
I have never heard a phrase so awful that's given me the ick so badly as John L. Peacock saying, "I've got to go, Tinkles." Gross, 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 gross.
What?
Right? Fucking thank you so much. Thank you, Jules. Thank you so much. You're an awful person who, of course, must be punished, but that's not the time or the place.
Right. I should have said I have to go make tinkles. I apologize, Jules.
There's literally no, unless you're buying something from Joanne Fabrics that is like, oh, this is what kind of fabric is that? It's the tinkle fabric. It's like it has little sparkles in it, but why don't they just say sparkles? Because these are elongated and look like they're splashing off a porcelain bowl. Oh, is it the piston? No, it's the tinkles pattern at Joanne Fabrics. It's not fucking Spencer Gifts, John. It's not. Oh, would you like to see a man pissing on a toilet on your toys, on your cake? Oh shit, we're too soon.
I am over the moon you said Tinkle, and I'll tell you why.
This fucking guy.
My pet peeve is when people over the
Fuck
age of
you.
18 say tummy.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got an upset tummy. Or,
He also
oh,
says
my
that.
tummy hurt. Or, oh, yeah, I got punched in the tummy. Stomach. The fuck?
I don't say tummy. I say tum tum. Come on.
Oh, you say tomato. I say John, shut the fuck up.
Tinkles,
And
the tum tum, the tinkles, the tum tum. That's all.
Let's just drown you in the tub.
No, you would actually see that the biggest gift would be from me. Yeah. And the card attached would say, yeah, thank you for being a friend. Because I can't spell properly. Okay, love you.
I think the best thing at big celebrations is to get a sheet cake that either has a picture that should not be seen in public, or a message that is inappropriate for the situation.
Mm-hmm. Examples?
Occasion example. Tell me the occasion. I will tell you the message. John, I'm like a soothsayer for inappropriate, hilarious cake messages for occasions you may be attending. Go on.
50th anniversary.
Happy parole, Hank. After all these years, the bird flies free.
80th birthday.
Happy birthday, Varner. 80 years. Should have gone a long time ago.
Did you say Varner?
Varner. We're now 80 years because at this point we do older names. We're gonna. If you want to say 120, we're going Jebediah, John. Here at Cakes, we only use specific names for the years of the birthdays you ask. Hey, can you say happy 47th birthday, my boy Pete? Nope. 47th? That's Derek. Everybody that age is named Derek because they all played tennis and were cool. Or baseball were even better. Or both and fuck shit up.
Okay, gender reveal party.
Hey, as long as it's healthy.
I thought that would go with a photo. Like, remember when this thing started?
Oh, no, because we don't. Okay, if you want to, I can tell you if it's going to be a picture or words, or if they're just going to say, hey, we need a cake. Tell me who's asking for it, or if it's just like a generic thing. Right now we're doing generic. I'll throw pictures on. We'll offend people. Like, fuck those genders. We'll reveal everything.
Tinkles is just a pee-pee boy. He's just a pee-pee boy who goes tinkles.
Hey,
You want to be a real man. Take a piss.
I'm Peacock. I'm pee boy by default. So I had to deal with that.
Oh, you want an inappropriate cake? Yeah, my cousin bought a cake. I think made a cake for her great aunt's 90th was in the shape of a penis. And it was decorated so that, it was obvious to me that it was a penis. I mean, and everybody else, but to her it wasn't. But we wouldn't serve it up because it's just too cruel. It's too cruel. But yeah, my cousin made a penis-shaped cake for my great aunt's 90th birthday.
90th. That's awesome.
Holy crap! 90th.
Well, the whole thing. Yeah, no, I've actually tried that a couple times, but the oven was so hot, I had to pull it out. I was like, "There's no way it's gonna bake before I can not burn."
I've said that many a time. I've had to pull it out before, so it won't bake before it doesn't burn.
No,
what are we talking about?
I was talking about putting my dick covered in dough in the oven. You're talking about STDs, Sean? Don't be gross, bro. We're classy around here. We're bakers of men. They call us. They call shepherds of men. No, we're bakers of men. We man bake. What does that mean?
You know.
Oh, come on. When's the last time you ever dropped your drawers, covered your dick in cornbread, squatted over the oven and shoved it in until it burned until you couldn't stand it and said, "Do we have bread or do we not have bread?" Oh, come on. Am I the only one? You guys are a bunch of fucking straight.
Would you like to see my beautiful baby boy from my butt?
Hey. Oh, apparently this pop-up restaurant is never going to work. I'm sorry we're backed up on bread. Our waiters are putting our dicks in their oven as quickly as they can, but they're all burned. They're all burned to shit. We're calling them backups. Oh, we come in every Tuesday. It's a pop-up. They do this beautiful cornbread dick bread. What do you mean? Oh, that's a sourdough, but also a cornbread. Yes. And they sculpt it, yes, around their dicks. Go on.
Go on.
And then they drop trowel, grab their apron, pull it up, and shove their crotch into the oven. Oh, what a delightful crust it makes if they can stand the heat. The best ones are scarred to life, but they still deliver the finest loaves. All right, table for two. Shut your mouth, John. Shut your mouth. We don't need any of your shit right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on. You should have stopped it. You should have stopped it at some point.
I think your camera's trying harder to stop it than I am.
No, the thing is, we're trying to be dramatic, me and my house. Our house has SFX. You wait long enough, I'll let some pyrotechnics off of this motherfucker. You don't know. All right, you may know, but you don't know.
The only way it really becomes from a cornbread into a sourdough is the man is syphilitic. It's beautiful.
It's horrible, John. There's no way we're serving that to the public. Plus, we have the reviewer from the Times coming tonight. Shit! All you chefs! Put up some Neosporin! Get that dough on your dicks and get to cooking! It's so hard to be a restaurant owner in New York these days, John. That's why we are coming and going so fast as a people, right? We open, we have dreams, we do it. We do a nice ribeye. We have a lobster bisque that is a die for. But John, people flock in day in, day out for our dick bread. They say, oh, you should box it. Sell it like Marie Callender's cornbread. Like El Torito corn cake. And when we say, oh, the recipe is not the secret sauce. It can't be boxed unless you want Chef Steven to be at your house anytime you're cooking. Oh, yeah. Here's the deal. When they say cooking time, it's a box of dick bread. Yeah, we're working a recipe, right? It's a box of dick bread. It's fucking 2 eggs. It's a fucking cup of milk. Mix that up.
Butter.
No, there's no butter. We're doing gluten free. If you want the gluten one, we do the southern cooking, and that's our biscuits and dick. There's also bread sausage and some cheddar cheese in the bread, but it'll be the same recipe if you want to add that. Anyway, you mix that up until it's a fine doughy ball. Cover it, let it rise, take it out, stretch it out, wrap it around the dick of the local chef. Depending on the length of the dick, you will increase the time of the cook. From 3 to 4 inches, it'll be a 30 to 40. From 4 to 5, it'll be 40 to 50. Nope, 20 to 7. Doesn't matter. The bigger the shorter, the longer the longer. Not short. We don't believe in time around here. Put on your dick and see what happens. See, how can we put that on a box? We said to them in the pitch meeting. And they said, I think we have magic here. Which chef's dick do you want on the cover?
Let Banksy decide.
This is how there's a public outcry when Banksy paints a box of when Banksy paints a box of dick bread in a package being thrown across in protest, he knows that we are outsourcing. We're not using wholesome ingredients in dick bread, and that is on us, John. It shouldn't take until Banksy paints a fucking protest picture about our corporation. Dick bread has become too big, John. I see the future. It was a big gimmick. All right? There was a lot of chefs who were ruined. There's going to be a fucking documentary about our chefs coming about how we fucking ruined their lives. I had one child. I wanted to have another. Then I worked for 4 months with the dick bread company, and I could never procreate again. John. Then they're going to be showing us doing high fives over. Yeah, bread. Oh, we made so much money. We were so wrong. I did an interview, John. Did you? I think you should.
It was worth it for the Michelin star. That's all I'm saying.
Right? I was up among the giants. If you reach for the stars, Nancy Silverton. Antonio LaFasa. Richard Blaze. Amazing chefs. Amazing times in life, and we want to be them at any cost. Were we wrong? Yes. Do we treasure the moments? We do. Are we sorry? Most likely. But also, was the dick bread delicious? It was. Look me in the eye and said you didn't want, oh, look, it's hollow and filled with deliciousness. I mean, well, you get it stuffed with anything. Parmesan, a chicken cutlet. Oh, are you vegetarian? Oh, we do a nice ratatouille. Just shove it right in the dick bread. It's not gluten free. The dick bread's not gluten free, but this is vegetarian. Enjoy your dick bread. We would say at the counter.
Those were the days.
Oh, weren't they, John? Oh, weren't they? Men of influence and of stature. We could walk into any restaurant. Say, do you know who we are? We're the dick bread guys. Oh, sir, good sir. Please. Your table awaits thee. Sean, I've seen it 100 times. You come, you go.
You come, you go.
It's a horrible world we live in. It's my only regret is that the food has suffered from our absence.
And lawsuits, right? Yeah.
Well, we can't say dick bread anymore legally. But who are they to stop us, John? We're men about town.
Thank you for being a friend. I need a line and crystal bath.
Oh.
Something to smoke, something to get strong on.
Let's finish it.
When I listen to the show, I need to drink some drink and have some blow.
No.
Something about this makes me want to get so high.
Don't do it. Bro, don't do it. We are poster children for not doing anything, for the antithesis of, you see how it ends. It ends in a sanitarium somewhere under a stairwell and the ladder next to you. Oh, look. Reminder.
This is how the world ends. Not in a crash, but in a whimper.
Aww. John, don't say that.
And this is how the show ends. Not in a peak expletive, but in a Pete whimper.
Whoa, bud. I was literally trying to go with it, but you say those words? Oh, shit. Hold on to your fucking ass. You rub my lap, you bring me here, you son of a bitch, John. I'm sorry. Oh, my body's reacting to the idea that I'm going to suggest shots. I'm super good, but I'm gonna say we should do shots. And like my body's like, nope. I'm like, yeah, we're doing them. Who's in charge, buddy? I am. This guy, he doesn't listen. But you know what, John? You know who else doesn't listen? You. How dare you? You say I ended a whimper, John. I challenge you to say whenever. All right, there's been a couple of times I entered a whimper, and I didn't like it. I wanted to call you back like a fucking angry ex. Like, no, you know what? Fuck you. I got all my fucking comebacks now. It's like, your car is stupid and your uncle's an asshole.
Uh-huh.
But but you know what, John? I'm ready now. So also, ooh, I don't like how you look at me smoking. Yeah, I don't like that. All right, you know what? But you know what we like less?
What's that?
Is the judgmental, pineapple wearing, Hawaiian shirt, less button having motherfucking John.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Then we like him not being here.
Oh, look at that.
No, but he still sucks. But we like him being here. So don't shit on yourself that hard, John. You don't deserve it. We love you, bud. Cheers.
I love all of you.
Bing, bing, bing.
Look out. We say
let's run down a list of lessons we've learned and how we will move forward from them. I can think of 2 for me from 2 weeks in a row that I didn't. I can think of 2 for you.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you run them down.
For 3 years in a row that you didn't. Who's your buddy? Who's your pal? Who do you like to have around? It's my boy Pete. Come on, John. You know the rest of the words. Well, hold on. Do you know the dance? It goes like this. No, it doesn't matter. We can't see you. Do you have the clip? Do you have... No. Okay. I'll send that to you. We're going to do a clip of the dance. We're looking for backup dancers for the Two-Sided Podcast touring company. We will need intros, outros, and extras.
Extras?
Katos.
It's we're looking for London or at least England specific, right? Because that's where the tour is going.
No, honestly. We will take this. It's more of a dog and pony show, John, but it's an independent project. It's more built on a belief and a lie. Right. So right now we are more of a Ponzi scheme than an artistic maneuver.
Yeah. A belief and a lie, they're not mutually exclusive. They could be the exact same thing.
100%. What we need is we need pest control to root out the villains in our story, John.
Yeah, the phonies, you know.
Yeah. Fuck those guys. What have they done for us? What are they doing to us? Holy shit! We need more pest control.
Pest control.
Right, they have big old heads that pop back and dispense candy. How dare they? Everywhere they go. Oh yeah, maybe one now, but maybe 2 or 3 later. That's how you get diabetes. Pez. Diabetes. Do you have a big old Wilford Brimley Pez dispenser? Diabetes. Why does he say that? It's fucking 10 grams of sugar per Pez. I don't know if it is. But it feels like if you're going to eat candy, don't eat that. Fucking eat good shit. Fucking do it. Don't waste it on bullshit.
What's your candy?
Just because Wilford Brimley fucking spits it out. Like, it's pretty awesome when he does. I'll be honest. Same thing with like, oh, here's a reindeer who poops chocolate. Like, oh, that's cool. You want to eat it? No, I'm good. That's shit chocolate.
So what is your candy?
What is the chocolate equivalent to blood diamonds.
One singular sensation, every little step I take. God, I need this job. What, no backup dancers from the UK? Go fuck yourselves.
Oh God, I need this job. Jules.
5, 6, 7, 8. This time, away from the mirror.
Schmazel, Foss and Pfeffer Incorporated. Oh God, wait, I think I'm missing some genres, but I think it would be kind of a good. We don't have to pay royalties anywhere if we just use a loose interpretation of the two, John.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing this. No, it's an off key. It's a different chorus, and the beat is sick. Dun, 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 dun. It's totally different.
Right. Yeah. It's that.
I believe I'm going to reference the People versus Vanilla Ice is case.
Well, as long as we stay in line, I think no one can fault us.
Okay, so I don't know which one of you was actually clapping along and what you were clapping. Let's find out.
Well, that's the thing. We've learned with stereo, anything that it delays anything that you have if you try to musically
connect
or zoom,
sync up,
sync up. You have to have the pro version where you can then syncopate all of your things.
Right.
It makes it specifically so you can't do music, so you can't harmonize, so you can't. It has to be a conversation. They can't be people yelling, which is great. But how dare they? I would love to yell over people. One of my fantasies, John, is to be in a threesome, but it's an argument between a couple. Like they're arguing about something, and I get to step in. They're like, "Yeah, fuck him and fuck her. She's right. He's right," and just be the third person who's just arguing. Like, "What about you? What about me? Fuck you guys." And we're just arguing together. Like, all right, good game, good game, good game. I get 1 hour of arguing.
So
I'm highly paid.
You wedge yourself in between the two in the argument, so that you're
no.
You swing both ways.
Well, no.
Argument.
Well, yeah. I'll argument anyway. But the thing is, sometimes if they're like, oh, they hire me to be in a bar, I'll bring other people in. John, I shit you not. One of my biggest paydays. A threesome at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
I got paid $1,500 up front, and they said all the bonuses and overtime you can handle. I ended up cracking a bottle over the bartender's head. Long story short, I got hired back the next weekend. We went to Bermuda and I assaulted at least 3 boat dock workers. It was, well, I mean, it's neither here nor there, not specifically, John. It was part of the job. I was doing as I was told.
Right. It became a group thing. It wasn't just
right. It's not me, it's us. Right. What's our source of power? Because we're yelling at ourselves.
And you can't yell at other people until you yell at yourself. That's a universal truth.
Bro, I don't know if you've ever played any football. I don't know if you've ever stayed in the hallway. I don't know if you've ever turned around and been able to lead your team out. I don't know if you've ever been a fucking friend of of a dude whose kid is on a football team. Like, this is fucking insane. Y'all are goddamn indoctrinated them. This is awesome. Yeah, feel no pain, 100%. Like, yeah, you feel, yeah. That whole thing, that's football, baby. I love it. But you do that in life, John. Take that in any environment. It's the same. I'm a motivational speaker. I get people to get shit done. Oh, shit. I'm interested. Go on. Tell me more. Yeah, I do a TED Talk about argument threesomes. I bring it to the people, for the people, by the people, near the people, about the people, because we are the people. Boom, American flag in the back. That's our fucking clickbait. Now they tune in. All we got to get them is 3 more minutes, John, and then we get paid. Hear me out. If you like what you've heard, if you can't believe that these 3 tips are at your fingertips for free, well, hit the like and subscribe button below and find out even more.
My name is My Boy Pete, and I am a motivational speaker. Now, I got 3 tips to get you into any threesome that you like. With 3 more minutes, we're going to get paid.
That's right, folks. For 14 easy payments of $74.84, you too can have all the secrets to threesome arguing, such as,
how do you feel about government cheese?
and also huge hits as,
now, if we had to go back to my place, it would be in a van down by the river.
but there's also classics included that you have never expected to be said on the radio or on vinyl press, as we are offering now. Like,
I don't care what you say, I'm moving in and checking on all of you.
That's right, folks. If you like threesome arguments, you'll love our new 3 triple pressed albums. For 98 payments of $74,422, you too can experience these highs and lows at your leisure. Call now and call often. Operators are standing by.
Listen, my boy Pete, we all have our fantasies. Yours might be shouting over people. Mine might be you shouting at me to shut my whore mouth. We can't always have what we want. Shut your whore mouth.
Yeah. That's what we all like. It's my boy Pete. This is my first time at the emotional support group for being emotionally assaulted for my sexual predilections.
Now, young my boy Pete.
No. You say, hi, my boy Pete. We're the support group.
Hi, my boy Pete.
This is pretty embarrassing to say. And I never said I would say in public, but I'm glad that we're all here. You guys have been really cool. Steve, Rick, Jeff, Dylan. There's a lot of you Dylans. Tom Foley, you made it apparent that you had a last name. Thanks for showing up.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Rick. Jeffrey with a G. We remember you. You were very adamant about that. You almost fist fought Patrick. Also Patrick, not Pat. Fuck, you guys are aggressive. No one has left you. No harm, no foul. Anyways, my first support group, telling people how I feel about I don't have the words to say it. We were talking about it earlier, but I'm gonna leave it to Foley over here. He knows.
Now, young man, how do you feel you could get into a threesome argument in your life?
Here's the deal. I've made some bad mistakes. No threesome is worth the emotional pain of arguing a line that is insane. I know we say it, we all have the sweatshirts, but it feels nice to say it out loud, you know? We can't argue away the pain just because our reasons are insane. We should never go to a support group again. And that is, folks, that no, I was like, yeah, let's get into this. Let's like figure out why you shouldn't be in a threesome of an argument. You know, the thing is, I have really good points that I could make them in like my personal life or someone else's. Like, people need perspective. I could offer that.
I could wedge myself into two people who are really going at it, get in between them, and connect with one at one point, connect with the other at the other point. While they're really just digging into it.
No, you're missing the point. I'm not connecting with anyone. John, this is an argument. We're aggressively trying to argue. Like, you have to sign a waiver that if I am assaulted or physically touched in any way is unwanted, that you will pay the $35,000 waiver, John. Also, there's a death and dismemberment policy. John, we are not just some ragtag, willy-nilly argument company, John. We are the real deal. We offer profit sharing. We offer dental. We offer vision, but not for dependents. Them motherfuckers got swing. Oh, you want to argue about it? That's our policy. Welcome to the argument company. You'll be a great asset. And that, John, if you put that all up into a fucking little ball of goodness, that's our recruitment welcome. Like, oh, you're here? You've been hired? All right, come into the boardroom. Here, we're gonna play a video, and it's gonna be that. It's gonna be us like, oh yeah, you like that shit? These guys are fucking great. Yeah, we're goddamn geniuses at arguing. You want to fight about it?
It's amazing because it seems like they're talking to me, but it's a video.
Yeah, but you know what?
My appreciation for my boy P only exponentially goes higher because when he actually mentioned a threesome, he didn't mean it in a sexual way. He meant it in an argument. Fucking amazing.
See, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying, that's also in the clause. We are not sex workers. We are not fighters. We are simply arguers, and we will be treated with respect as such.
Right.
Local arguers, 404. Oh, the doormen are striking? So are the fucking arguers. Nobody gets to get a threesome argument or a single argument as long as the doormen don't get their raises. John, New York is a tough place. We fight together.
Well, people think that we're in the same union as the professional cuddlers, but they intercede physically, where we intercede verbally, and two different unions.
Right. It's a local cuddle of 404, not to be confused with the local penetrators 202. Those guys are crazy.
Holy shit.
Oh, there
what
he is.
the fuck is going on, gentlemen?
Wow. It's about
Watching you guys on
time.
YouTube right now. I've seen bigger budgets and a hostage video. It's great to see you guys.
Tell
John,
me what
I can see you're in your mom's basement. You look like you have a mattress as a roof. And you got Albert Einstein behind you. That's fucking awesome. Gotta love the Jewish people, man. They're so cheap that they even had to split an atom. That was a good joke that somebody had said one time. Good to see you guys though. It's not truly Tuesday until you see these boys on your television or on your stereo radio.
That's my boy Greg.
What a fucking awesome just group of guys here. Fucking Pete, got John. John looks like Tom Selleck's fucking old school fucking love child. I love you guys so much. Have a great fucking night, boys.
Hell yeah.
It's a beautiful baby boy.
No, he doesn't. The whole thing is like, because this is going to give him witness to go back and like, I'm going to put this on my downloads and listen to on my fucking earbuds, like on my day to day. Motherfucker's going to go to work tomorrow and have to be like, what does he mean about beautiful baby butt boys? What does that mean?
We thank you for the support by listening back.
Yeah. 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 If you like what you heard, smash that subscribe and like button. Holy shit, John. Hey, where we're going, we don't need rails.
Good to have you here, my boy Pete. You know, you'll find that this is a good group. For a lot of us in here, this is our home group. So, you know, you got any questions and or anything, you know, you just got to do the work, man. You got to do the steps, you got to do the work. And if you need any help with that, you know, any of us, you know, I've been here since back when Eugene, who passed away, started this group. And even though I've been coming here for a long time, man, I need to come here every day. Because if I don't, I'm gonna end up getting, you know, as good as I am in here, you hear me, I'm good as I'm doesn't seem like anything's wrong with me. Well, as good as I am in here, my emotional bullshit is out in the parking lot doing push-ups. If I don't do the work and come to my meetings and do the steps, then the shit'll hit the fan.
Bro. Motherfucker. Oh, you're hired. Oh, okay. No, you're. Okay, so you're hired for the argument threesome conglomeration. Number one, you got a job. Like shit goes south, man. You got a home. I don't know if John told you. We do dental, we do medical, we do vision, but not for you goddamn dependents.
No family.
They gotta find their own eyes.
So nice, he said it twice, people.
Bro, I don't make good jokes often, but when I do, I make them all the time. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Joey, man. Joey. No, I'm telling you, do your work. Right? No, that's the thing. I always told John, you gotta have you lose your humanity, right? Like if you don't, I don't know, man. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I can Joey Butts. Folks, if you don't know now, like and subscribe to Joey Butts. Hit that subscribe and follow button.
We got.
You can be part of the. Sorry, I don't want to announce it before
Right. Yeah.
Like we have a full staff.
Exactly.
But go ahead.
Yeah. We don't want to. Yeah. Because there are offers out, and we want to wait until they get back. And
Right.
We might have to,
Yeah.
the wait list and all that.
Background checks.
Exactly. It's 12 after. We could go 15 or 20 or 30 after.
Ooh.
So 15.
Ooh, we're going
minutes.
hot. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. No, you you need to be in charge of time. As soon as we hit 11, I'm in trouble.
11.
That's when the cat.
11.
Well, that's when the cat comes out the bag.
I think it's past.
That's when it's like. That's when. Oh, I know. 100%. That's when I do threesomes arguments for free. I even stop. I was like, oh, this is the Lord's work. Yeah. I just go down the streets and I'm a prophet.
Yeah.
Oh, what about you? You want some of this?
We need you to stop doing it for free because honestly, you get paid for that, my boy.
I know. Stop it. I know, John. But if your job, if you love what you do what you love, John. The thing is, if it's a full moon and Jupiter, the thing is, if they're both consenting and you're yelling at both of them, I'm not sure how it works, John.
As long as there's a non-disclosure contract and they're all consenting per the rules of our engagement.
Well, right. You're stuttering too much. It makes the people nervous. What I'm going to say is we do a lot of John Wick shit. So if you prick your thumb on something, you have to do a bloody thumbprint next to your signature so we know it's you. No harm, no foul. It's not me, it's you. But we're going to have a good time. I promise you. But if things get out of hand, we got these little amulets. Right, John?
Yes. And those amulets include the last 2 packets we're going to pop, and then we're going to get out of here and go hold our amulets close.
But one thing, just stick around for a little bit. You ain't got to talk every time. You ain't got to talk every meeting. For years, I just sat and listened because I was fucking off. My hurt feelings, even though I was in here and I was safe, was out there, doing curls in the mirror with 800 pounds, just waiting for me to come out there and make him suck his dick. Well, you guys got a 401k that you got there too? Because if that's the case, I'm in.
Joey Butts, I love you so much.
Hey, Joey.
Holy crap.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cheers to you.
All right.
John. All right.
Yeah. Cheers to you. Cheers to you all.
So let's perfect timing. 11:15.
Yeah, baby. We got
pink.
Back hell. Thanks for listening, everyone. So many different time zones represented here. That's freaking awesome. We appreciate you all.